makinig ka ng mabuti dahil sasabihin ko lang ito ng isang beses. Wala akong pake kung saan ka man nanggaling, pero merong mga tuntunin dito na kailangan mong sundin, mga tradisyon na kailangan mong alamin. Ang unang tradisyon, ang maskara, itago ang tunay na mukha sa hindi kasinlahi. Ang ikalawang tradisyon, ang baluarte, alagaan ang sariling teritoryo. Ikaw ang batas, urado at bertugo ng iyong nasasakupan. Ang ikatlong tradisyon, ang salinlahi, ipaalam sa maestro ang pagsasalinlahi, pupuksain ng sino mang lumabag dito. Ang ikaapat na tradisyon, ang pag-aaruga. Habang ang isang bata ay iyong inaaruga, panagutan mo ang lahat ng kanilang kilos at salita. Ang ikalaman ng tradisyon, ang pagmamano. Igalang at magbigay-pugay habang nasa teritoryo ng iba. Ang ika-6 na tradisyon, ang kamatayan. Isang maestro lang ang pwedeng pumunsa sa isang kasinlahi. Sundin niyo ang itong mga tradisyon at magiging madali ang pamumuhay mo dito. Kundi, malalaman mo anong mangyayari kung ikaw ay sumukol. Makinig ka at makinig ka ng mabuti dahil sasabihin ko lang ito ng isang beses. Wala akong pake kung saan ka man nanggaling, pero merong mga tuntunin dito na kailangan mong sundin, mga tradisyon na kailangan mong alamin. Ang unang tradisyon, ang maskara, itago ang tunay na mukha sa hindi kasinlahi. Ang ikalawang tradisyon, ang baluarte, alagaan ang sariling teritoryo. Ikaw ang batas, urado at bertugo ng iyong nasasakupan. Ang ikatlong tradisyon, ang salinlahi, ipaalam sa maestro ang pagsasalinlahi, pupuksain ng sino mang lumabag dito. Ang ikaapat na tradisyon, ang pag-aaruga. Habang ang isang bata ay iyong inaaruga, panagutan mo ang lahat ng kanilang kilos at salita. Ang ikalaman ng tradisyon, ang pagmamano. Igalang at magbigay-pugay habang nasa teritoryo ng iba. Ang ika-6 na tradisyon, ang kamatayan. Isang maestro lang ang pwedeng pumunsa sa isang kasinlahi. Sundin niyo ang itong mga tradisyon at magiging madali ang pamumuhay mo dito. Kundi, malalaman mo anong mangyayari kung ikaw ay sumukol. Makinig ka at makinig ka ng mabuti dahil sasabihin ko lang ito ng isang beses. Wala akong pake kung saan ka man nanggaling, pero merong mga tuntunin dito na kailangan mong sundin, mga tradisyon na kailangan mong alamin. Ang unang tradisyon, ang maskara, itago ang tunay na mukha sa hindi kasinlahi. Ang ikalawang tradisyon, ang baluarte, alagaan ang sariling teritoryo. Ikaw ang batas, urado at bertugo ng iyong nasasakupan. Ang ikatlong tradisyon, ang salinlahi, ipaalam sa maestro ang pagsasalinlahi, pupuksain ng sino mang lumabag dito. Ang ikaapat na tradisyon, ang pag-aaruga. Habang ang isang bata ay iyong inaaruga, panagutan mo ang lahat ng kanilang kilos at salita. Ang ikalaman ng tradisyon, ang pagmamano. Igalang at magbigay-pugay habang nasa teritoryo ng iba. Ang ika-6 na tradisyon, ang kamatayan. Isang maestro lang ang pwedeng pumunsa sa isang kasinlahi. Sundin niyo ang itong mga tradisyon at magiging madali ang pamumuhay mo dito. Kundi, malalaman mo anong mangyayari kung ikaw ay sumukol.
Scream! Okay, I think 2 dots na ako sa rarity. Hindi ko nakalimutan ko na yung mark sa sheet ko. I used it na nasa experiences ko.
Nahuli sa stream. Putang ina. Oh, guys,
Guys,
let it be known, the screaming, I had nothing to do with it. Wala akong
Please
kinalaman. Wala akong
Please chaotic.
kinalaman.
minamadali ako.
No, you're fine. Take your time. It's okay. It's been a while. You can do stuff with your XP while we're going through our recap. It is with a sad heartache in my heart. My brain was like, it is a sad heartache in my heart. It is with a heavy heart. Isang mabigat to let people know that Kabanata 17 is not in YouTube. I am in pain. I am too sad. It is. I thought I exported it. I was wrong. So whatever happened, it's forever in our memories.
Yes.
Yes.
It
What
is
yes?
a secret.
Ba't masaya ka?
So whatever crits
No one will
happened
ever know.
didn't happen. No, I'm kidding. No joke.
Yeah, I'm rolling back my damage as we speak.
No, it was all a dream. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's why we'll do a quick recap of what transpired. We'll do a quick round robin of each of the players that are here to help me piece together what happened in the last session. We did it on July 23rd. It is now August. I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain. We are down third. No, it's like it's gone. But yes, we have 3 sessions left before the end of this arc, and we will do a jump 100 years into the future. So this is the last few sessions in regards to the conquest of Luzon and its early years. So, excuse me. We shall start first with Isco. Hello. Hi. Do you remember what happened in the last session?
Hello?
Hi.
I don't remember everything.
Just your character POV, yes. Just give your character POV. What you remembered Isco did last time.
Oh, well, last time, Isko, along with what the heck is her name, and Magda, they were, they kind of approached the beach, trying to see if, what did we go there for? Wait. Oh yeah, we wanted to go there to see if we can actually grab Lucia, I think. That's the main goal. We need Lucia, but also we need her uncle, which is one of the Spanish Inquisition vampire hunters that have come here to actually try and stop the vampires. But since we need their blood for the Danag, then we came there to try and ambush them, as far as I can remember. And then they had a little bit of negotiation wherein I think Noe tried to question their loyalty to, or at least their plans to wake up the Danag just to keep foreign men and women from our soil, the land, because the land belongs to the people, that kind of agenda. So it doesn't matter if the Danag comes up and kills everyone, as long as it does not go to anyone else, apart from the Filipinos. That kind of thing. And then, I think it did not go too well, right?
There was a lot of
Yeah.
back and forths.
Yeah, as far as I could remember, there was no actual resolution to all of the debates. And then sooner or later, Lucia decided that. Oh, we also saw Itim's sire.
Tormentado, yeah. He was
Yeah,
washed
we
up
saw
in the
him.
shore.
He was almost drowned. Like, I don't know where he went from, where he came from, but he was there, and I think he was. Well, first Itim was mad at him. I think he still is, but somehow the guy is somewhat. I can't say he's a good guy, but from the time that Lucia mentioned for his uncle to shoot a certain coordinates where supposedly, what is her name? I forgot her name. The other woman
Sadell.
and
No, Sadell's
Magda
right.
Sadell, yes.
Yeah, she's right there on roll 20. Right there.
Yeah, Sadell and Magda and Iskar. Suddenly, they fired at everyone, not just certain coordinates. And it turns out Sadell was the only one standing there. Isko and Magda were just hallucinations
Oh yeah.
that Isko had conjured with the help of Magda's amplification, his powers, and the rest of the gang who were also standing there are starting to get attacked by cannonballs. So somehow, the Juramentado began a heroic feat of saving Itim and Tisa, despite suffering burns on his back and then collapsing right after. But as I remembered, Noe and Lucia are fine. They were able to run away safely.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, yes.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
right.
As well as Isko and Magda. That's all I can remember.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, I'm glad you covered everyone else's plots too, but I
I
appreciate.
cannot.
So cool, by the
I
way.
could not
Thank you.
remember just one area. I tried to remember.
You remembered everything.
It's like, I can't remember
did become
everything.
smart,
Says
like-
everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like without notes too.
Yeah, that's all on
That's
the
really good.
fly. We love that. We appreciate. And yes, for those who did not see the plot twist, everybody thought, oh, it was Isco is on the soil. He's doomed. Nope. His chemistry
Nope.
was in effect. It even fooled Sadel.
He bamboozled everyone.
He bamboozled the bamboozlers. So,
The bamboozlement.
alright, thank you.
The great
I was
bamboozler.
also bamboozled.
He was like,
Bamboozled myself.
He was so good he bamboozled himself.
yeah. Alright, and with that, we'll go over to. I'll give everybody 1 XP for a recap. I'll have I know our lovely Henley gave all the recap, but try to remember it on your character POV. What other details that may not have been mentioned. So, let's go with Nix, Itim. What do you remember Itim doing?
I remember Tim finally getting what he wanted all this time, to kill his sire, the Ormentado. But instead of killing him, he let him talk on and on about their goals, about how his own goals were a betrayal to his own culture. It made the team think, and all I remember from last session, even through the cannonballs, even through the betrayal, was how I may be betraying my own kind by being with these Dayuhans. And that's been on the team's mind since last session.
Yes. Nice. Thank you. That is definitely. I'll definitely ask you a pivotal question after we go through the recaps. Next we got.
Oh my god.
Next we got Sia. Hello. What do you remember your character doing last session?
Hello. I remember her for the most part watching on the sidelines, really having a moment to internalize and listen into the arguments between Noe and Sadel. They had a lot of philosophical differences on their different viewpoints as to who should really kind of control the Philippines, and that it was sort of getting nowhere, as Isko said. I also, as a character, remember Itim talking to the Juramentado, and he was so full of rage, trying to point out his point of view and trying to defend why he's done what he has done to defend, let's say, party of two Dayuhans in what should be Filipino territory. And him slightly losing the argument, him getting mad because the Juramentado was making sense. Sia, taking all of this, finally decided that, this can't go on any longer, because the more she waits, the more people are sort of convinced towards the Sabat's viewpoint. And so instead, she contacted the Inquisition, the ships that carried the Inquisition, with her abilities, and gave them the coordinates to try to take out Sadel, rather.
Yeah, well, it was gonna take
And
out
now-
Magda and Sadel, but it's like it was only Sadel.
It was only Sadel, unfortunately, but Isko got issues to resolve with the woman, so we do not take his part in that. Isko messed her up real good. 2 thumbs up. Anyway, the Inquisition are now at the beach, and the last thing Lucia remembers is that her uncle is now standing at the beach, calling for her to appear.
The end. The beginning of
Yeah.
the end.
Bidwirib, ewan ko. Mamalay ko.
That's true. Next we have we shall definitely go through I will declare one of the heavy roleplay we're gonna do is what entails your uncle being there. I'm scared of your uncle, no joke. Yes. Speaking of no way, hi. What do you remember your character doing in the last session?
Hello. I remember Noe believing in the good in all people and learning that vampires aren't necessarily people. There was a discussion on how to go about things. There was a reasonable perspective on the part of the Sabat girl, si Sadel, but also a very, 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 very tiny flaw that's called, I will kill all of my people if it means you guys get out of here.
Yeah, it's
She's fucking nuts!
it's like
She's
a
nuts! I tell you, she's nuts!
Scorched earth.
She
energy.
was nuts! Hey, like, alam mo, Noe, this whole time, he knew evil was out there, but he didn't know he would find evil till this day. Dying for your cause? Believing you were right? That's pretty damn evil. I'm not lie. So, he's honestly, a part of him is happy Lucia made the call. Not that he knows, telepathy, but he's happy that the cannonballs attacked and killed her because, God, she's evil. This evil motherfucker, That's mostly what I remember, aside from Itim and the Juramentado arguing. the single most moment that Isko and Sisa opening their mouths, things died or things got resolved. Those are pretty epic. Actually, Lucia falls under that boat too. The moment she opened her mouth, people died.
Yeah.
Crazy. Everyone was really cool last session.
Yes.
You know, that's what I remember.
Thank you. And last but not the least, hello, Sisa. What do you remember doing last time?
I remember Sisa playing with sand during all these things happening. But at the same time, it was also when a very important vision came to Sisa, which explains why the Spanish ships coming in shouldn't be destroyed, or the people in there shouldn't be killed. She has seen visions of the future where these certain people have been killed, and it leads to the very doom of the Filipino people. She drew all of these things in the sand like a tapestry of a bad ending of the Philippine history, where nobody is no pure Filipino has been left behind alive. The genocide of the world. Yes. That's how it ends. Should they allow the deaths of these people to take place in that moment? Yeah, that's what I remember her doing. And also, she remembered that the Juramentado's back is like toasted.
Crispy.
Ocean. Yeah.
And he saved two people despite him being at odds when in a way that's a debt to pay. Oh, music died. Or why the music died? Okay, I'm back. But yes, it's definitely a debt to pay now. That I think Sisa is Mr. Good. With that, I suppose we shall return back to the beach. This is me, kind of freeze framing on what happened here. With the uncle there and Sadel dead. Isko and Magda up the trees. I want to ask, as we're gonna do a bit of a time skip to like an hours after, but I want to establish in this timeline for Itim specifically. Itim, do you stay or do you take the Juramentado away from him? You are aware of the knowledge of the fact that the Juramentado did a one-man army attack on these Spaniards. They have now made landfall. They are now on your soil. I won't have you roll for insight. You are bred for war. You know what war is like. This will be a death to him if he is left here on the beach. My question to you is, do you stay behind or do you take him away?
Would taking him away mean I leave my friends?
Yes.
Oh! Thinking.
Alright, you have time to think. Would you like me to get back to you while you're thinking?
No, I think I've decided. I'm sorry, I can't let another Filipino die. As much as I want to stay with my friends, I think I want to drag the Rumentado and make my way back as soon as possible.
I know I've seen that. Sisa likely witnessed this, right?
Yeah,
Because she was there.
This is right
She,
there. Yeah. You would.
she will wave at Itin because I feel like
Oh,
she has seen this coming. Ingat!
no. Sisa, sumama ka.
Ingat!
Delikado dito. Sumama ka na.
Do we see the others?
From a distance, at least, you guys see. Wait, sorry. Who? Tech issues. Hold on. Hi. We're in Singapore. Why you acting up? Hold on.
Singapore.
Okay.
This.
That was great, actually. That was the best for your character.
Okay. I just had to make sure. Are we here? Are we back? You guys hear? Meow.
You're a bit muffled. Can you speak up again?
It's super soft.
Yeah,
I
it was.
can hear them, but
Wait.
it's not as loud as before.
Hold on.
Hello?
I'll be. Wait.
It sounds muffled.
Yeah.
Okay, it's green now. Hello.
I almost said.
Okay. Hello.
I don't know if it's
Brother.
like good. It's like allowed to be sung. So I gotta make sure.
Okay, I'm reconnected. I just want to establish. Does Sisa follow Itim? Or do you stay behind?
She shakes at her head at Itin, and she is like, hanapin na lang kita. Kailangan ako dito.
Babalikan kita.
Ingat!
Balikan ko kayo. I carry and run.
Okay, I will need you to make a quick strength and athletics. Add your celerity. It's gonna matter in this point in time.
Denma, can Sisa help out by pinpointing where is the best path that he can hide?
Ooh. Yeah. I
Is
will.
there
Wait, I will have to check your abilities again. I would say Eye of Chaos. This is a perception enigma.
Okay. Perception enigma. Wait. I think my. Oh yeah, the sight. Oh, I don't think psychometry applies to this.
Alright.
Perception enigma. No, it's 60 then. Hopefully this.
Because like the psychometry is object based, you have to touch something. This
Yeah.
is more of.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Alright, two rerolls. That is 4 sucks.
Oh, come on!
Okay, another
Whoa.
reroll. That's another 4. That's
We're
4
going.
sucks. 4 sucks. 4 sucks.
Can do it.
No!
It's still 4. It's still 4. You know the thing with Wednesday Adams when it's just like you just see your head shoots up like.
Yeah.
You realize that there are torches, there are guns moving through the night. The Spanish tongue that you learned in a few months you were with Padre Zacarias.
Mhm.
They're looking. Do you hear the words "hanapin siya"? Hanapin siya.
Hmm.
In Spanish. Find him. Find him. They're going for a hunt. Not a blood hunt, but almost the same vein. Only this time, some vampire hunters seem to be seeking them. Given that he's chosen his path to help his sire, he too will be hunted. You realize the best way. Hello, Mulan! The best way. Sorry. The best way he can hide is in the water. He has to get in the water. Submerge himself with his sire.
With his back like that, damn.
Um, Cecil will disclose this. I'm assuming the like seawater, or like is there like a nearby river where they can like dunk those themselves in.
You are currently in like close to the beach side, but there are river currents that they can hide into. There's a literal river that goes down to the ocean.
Yeah, I think Cecil will pinpoint that particular area and be like, ano, nagkikipaglaro sila ng taguan sa inyo.
Sila? Sino sila?
Yung mga nasa barko. And then she points at the river. Like the river, like the nearby, at the direction of this like nearby water. Di ka nila makikita doon sa tubig.
Sige. Salamat, Sisa. Babalikin kita agad. Babalikin ko kayo lahat.
Hanggang sa muli. Mahanap ko rin kayo.
Itim just gives a nod, carries the Ramentado, and walks to the river and runs to the river.
Yeah, and like once Sisa like sees them like far enough to be like out of these hunter's sight, she frolics back to where Lucia and the others are.
The river, by the way, just fun historical facts. A river that is like going through the fisheries complex and is still alive to this day is the Toliahan River. It is a long, encompassing river that stretches from Nabotas to Malabon. Like, it is connected to the ocean. So, it is a fun, long streak of river. So.
Oh, I just looked it up. It's long.
So, like, you're making a run for it. Wherever you hear the sounds of the river, that's where it's safe. I just want to ask, how far do you get inland? How far do you get inland before you get in the water?
How far do I get inland before I get in the water? I'm gonna say as soon as I see the water, I'm diving in.
Okay.
Because as soon as actually, bit of a ways away from the ocean, just to get rid of the salt since it's connected to the ocean.
Okay.
I'm gonna run along the riverside.
Okay. Have you made your strength, athletics?
Oh, I haven't.
Celerity roll?
Question: Will the number of my successes determine how fast I get to come back to my friends?
It's more of the distance. How far of a distance you can make a gapple. Because I just need to know how far you get.
Okay.
Away from
I'll use my willpower. I'll say unconsciously, Tim is using it.
Yep.
Doubling roll, 18d10. Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh.
That's 3 10s. 6, 7, 8.
And God given.
8 minus 1. Wait, 8 minus, wait lang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Holy.
8. 8 minus 4. 4 sucks. Woo! It's a good thing you double. Christmas
Yeah, it
lights.
is. It is.
Christmas lights.
I would say you do make distance carrying your sire, who is grunting right now, because you can feel whatever blood he has from the burns. It's actually like, because it's such an open wound, and from how you're moving, it cracks the burnt part of his skin. That blood's actually dripping down on your shoulders and chest. Wherever you're holding him is like this burnt, fleshy mass. It's like you're not touching skin, you're touching flesh. And with that,
Yan, katarantaduhan mo kasi.
you see him, as you mentioned, that he puts his hand, his claw on the back of your neck and squeezes. And then,
Kaya naiwan kita dito.
and then he goes, kung gusto mo ako mamatay, ba't mo ako niligtas?
Kasi di ko na kaya mapanood ng mga kapwa ko Pilipino mamatay.
And then he kind of lets out this laugh and a cough as he goes, lalaban pa rin tayo. Ano yung ginawa mo, gagawin nila. Madadamay lahat. May pag-asa pa. Oh, sila'y patayin.
Sasalita ka pa rin? Yan
Nakikruns.
natin pag-usapan.
And you guys make a considerable distance. I'll just, as you guys make a distance, I will pause the scene as you're getting closer to the river. We go back to Lucia. You are now face to face with your uncle. Months. Long, hard months. And now you see his worn out face, now with relief to see that you are alive. It is the only time he has relinquished his hold on his weapon, swinging the crossbow in his back to extend his hands for an embrace. Do you embrace him?
Do a quick empathy check or something, insight.
Yeah.
Okay, what to roll then, Ma? Is it just pure empathy?
Wits and empathy. Are you sussing out your
Lucia, for her, when she sees her uncle, her shoulders also relax, like she wants nothing more than to run, but then she remembers Noah's with her, Tisa's with her. She's a little worried for them.
Okay, roll a d10.
Wait, 1d10. Oh!
Wow. Oh, are you getting a...
Oh, cancel that.
I bastosan. Bastosan. Anyway, 3 success. You can tell his eyes are just on you. There is just like, you can tell he's holding back, like he doesn't cry, but if he could, he would in this moment. His last living member, and seeing that you are alive, it's just like nothing else matters. However, like, you know his attention is on you, the warmth is on you. You do see him like kind of look at the others and the soldiers, and he still makes motions much like a general to just keep going. He doesn't stop. He only stops for you.
Oh no! I give a concerned look in Noah's direction, as if asking, "What am I to do?"
How close are the soldiers
They're
in
like,
their approach?
they've already made a. Wait, I'm just gonna grab tokens from the previous encounter. Tra-la-la-la. Let's populate. Yeah, we'll just use these lovely tokens from the last time. Everybody else. Everybody loves you. Remember these guys?
Yeah. Who else is with me? I know Isco and Magda aren't necessarily next to us. No?
You do see Sisa, like, moving closer to you where you guys are at.
These are the soldiers heading straight for her.
They are immediately, like, on the... Like, Sisa's awfully calm for seeing, like, what seems to be a dozen armed men just going at her and ready to, like, grab at her. The way they act towards her is not as if she's human, but something else.
Do they look at me in the same way?
Hey, sorry. Right now, as mentioned earlier, you have what they call, like, the safety of being a Spaniard. Right now, their focus is on Sisa.
That is worrying. That's very worrying. She should have
It's very
left. That's very worrying. Okay. I would like to roll a wits and empathy to see if she's just gonna get stabbed or sticked on the spot. That'd be pretty bad.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
That'd be pretty bad. You know, like if she just gets grabbed, we can talk it out. But if she gets staked, that's not a very good impression, you know? Or is it better to look for like an etiquette roll to see what they would do in this scenario?
Both are fine. You choose what's best for you.
I'll choose etiquette because I just got etiquette 4.
Nice.
Okay.
You wanna
Is this
flex?
Is this intelligence?
Wits. This is happening in real time.
Okay.
Quick deduction.
3. Okay. 3, 70, 10. No bonuses. 70, 10.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Oh, 2
Those-
successes.
2 is enough to say, what do you think vampire hunters would do at the presence of what they deem a vampire?
See. Yes, stake her. Worst case scenario, burn her. Grab some holy water.
You see all of them have their crossbows raised at her. Someone needs to speak, and speak quickly. Because Caesar's just she's just skipping towards them, not a care in the world.
I will nod to Lucia and walk a little bit ways towards the Spaniards. Wait.
Lucy's gonna run to her uncle. Who goes first?
Who goes first? Yes. Go ahead.
Who goes
Eva.
first?
Ikaw mag-decide na.
Okay, okay. Okay.
It
In that-
is happening
that
in real
case-
time. So as of now, it's a toss up. It's popcorn initiative. I'll let the players choose.
Diyan boy.
Sige. Hindi, roll 1d2.
Okay.
Okay.
1d2. Sinong mas mabilis ang paa? Ay. Huh?
It's the Dice Maiden. 2.
Oh.
Ladies
Okay.
first.
Ladies first. Okay. In that case, Lucia, she's in front of a man she's wanted to see. It's technically her father, despite it being her uncle. She hikes up her skirts. He's around the water level or so I can see, and she's just running towards this man, like, Tio, Tio Vernon, almost out of breath, runs towards him, gives him a hug.
You see this tight embrace, like he's the hug he usually gives when he returns from his long trips. The way he buries his face on your hair. He doesn't inhale, and he holds his breath and lets out an exhale. There's like almost this like pained sigh, knowing what you are now, and him holding on to you tightly. He says, I kept my promise. I will see to it that you and I, when everything's finished, you will come home.
Tio, you need to listen to me. There are machinations far grander than what we thought. I need to speak with you. I need to tell you what has happened, what has transpired over the months. And then, Lucia looks around a little bit, sees soldiers.
As that happens, I need, as you turn, you see that all the crossbows are pointed at Sisa. Sisa, can you do a quick dexterity athletics for me?
I was gonna talk to her! Damn it. Am I too late?
I would like to ask how fast. I tell you what, if your dexterity is faster than Sisa's, you'll get there in time. Ito,
I have next tree.
I believe.
Sisa? Sisa, what's your dex? Sisa talking? I can't hear her.
Are
No,
you...
she's not muted.
Hello?
Okay.
Isa? Isa?
Sumama na siya sa akin. Sumama na
I,
siya sa akin.
I forgot to uncheck the push to talk. He says dexterity is 3. I was no wonder you couldn't hear me earlier. I was like, I'm gonna wave at you guys.
Yeah, we can...
Oh!
I was like, oh, no
Lisa!
one hears me because they're talking to each other. That makes sense.
Yeah, we can hear you, Pam. We can hear you, Pam.
Turns
Now we
out it
can
was
hear
my
you.
fault because I forgot I got push to talk on. But yeah, my dexterity is 3 and
Dexterity.
athletics 2.
Okay, roll please.
Okay, so if we're equal, that means...
It'll happen
That means you
simultaneously. Sure.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, please, please.
Don't be a one.
Oh, don't be a one, don't be a one. Oh,
Okay, I'll
okay,
take
that's
it.
3
Yeah,
sucks.
you Gucci,
3
you
sucks.
Gucci.
3 sucks. Okay. Manifest.
Okay.
What about you, Noah? What's your dex?
I have to roll Dex Athletics?
Yes.
It's Dex 3, Athletics 2. We have to roll
Yeah,
that?
we're little equals. Holy shit.
Do I have to roll that then, Ma?
Yes. Because
I invoke loving the Lord so much that I don't want my friend to die. Willpower.
oh,
That's a lot of willpower.
you feel the love of the Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Amen.
7,
Yeah, ikaw na yung may
7,
true faith. Bullshit ka naman.
Bless
7.
you, yo.
Oh my God, it's a 7 as well.
Can I just say, you can tell like they're about to shoot Sisa. These are vampire hunters. If they suspect you're a vampire, like there's no reasoning. But a Fraile getting in front of them? Hey. That's the only time they hesitate. As you get in front of them. They will
Hello,
not shoot.
Padre.
They will not shoot their own. They will not hesitate to shoot a Filipino. but they will not shoot a Spaniard. So it's like
That's very rude of them.
they stop.
I nod to Sisa, then I look to my fellow men and I go, my friends, my lovely friends from Spain, please do not shoot this one. I would not be alive, and neither would Padre's daughter be if she were not here. At least allow her to speak to him. He would want to hear from her.
Ooh, do you have this is where your social role's gonna come in handy, buddy.
Yeah.
Our social role's gonna come in. Can
Yeah.
you roll? There's no persuasion roll here. Can you
Expression. It's expression.
Can
It's
you
under
make
expression.
an expression roll and charisma, please?
I'm going to, if you allow, I will add my flattery. My flattery, what you call this, specialty. Because
What are you
Oh, yeah, I
flattering
do.
them about at this point?
my friends, friends from my country, my lovely friends.
I do
Calm
know.
yourselves. my brothers in Christ.
My brothers in Christ.
If you may allow.
I would say what that my
If that's Catholicism, that's okay too.
I would so like there's I would say that counts as flattery, sure. Like you immediately see them as friends, even if at the cost of your because right now the only thing that's protecting you is you being a Spaniard. The moment they find out you're a vampire, this is your etiquette role, by the way, kicking in. If they know you're a vampire, there is no hesitation to kill a vampire from vampire hunters. You know
That's okay.
They will not hesitate. So the only thing, the saving grace, is you being a goddamn Spaniard.
I get that. I understand that.
Alright.
Okay. So expression, flattery.
Okay.
Yes. Three.
Yes.
Three. My expression is 4, 7, 8. 8, D10.
I believe.
Okay. I break.
1, 2, 3, 4. -1. I roll those 2d10s. Oh, 5.
Let's go.
Look at this man. Just look at this man.
No!
4.
Don't look at this man.
Look at this man.
4 is enough. They immediately speak to you in Spaniards really quickly. You think the man would have time to speak to a heathen, a vampiresa, a bloodsucker.
Understand where you are coming from. However, this woman has showed a level of care. And is it not the Suprema Lex Salus Animarum, the supreme law of our religion, that we must save souls?
They don't have souls.
At least they don't have souls.
There's nothing to save. We send them straight to where they need to go. You can see one of them's preparing holy water to test.
To test. I see. Even still, do you not think Padre Fernan would want to at least see who saved his daughter?
This is enough to give pause. They look at you, and they turn their eyes to Fernan. Fernan's still holding his knees close, and he goes, "You know who did this to you?" He asked Lucia. "You know who did this to you?"
I do.
You know where they are. You know their names.
I've an inkling of where they are. I know their names. It's not a complete picture. But you, please, They're my friends. I wouldn't be here without them. If it's any merit towards keeping them alive, the Indio has powers that could foretell the future, that could locate people.
He kind of pulls away and he cups in your face with this like kind of expression of, there's a mixed emotion there of like, how do I explain to her that's not how it works face of, but understanding the kindness that comes from you, knowing your good soul, even you are what you are now. He cannot shake away the humanity that is with you. He is conflicted with what he knows of vampires and hearing the softness and pleas of goodness to spare others. This is not the work of a kindred. This is not the work of a demon. But he's so torn. He says, You are still Lucia. Yes, you are not sparing them because you are one of them. You promised me this. This is you. This is your heart.
I may God strike me down where I stand. If that is true, if I am working against you in any way or form, then I do not wish to live this life. I've longed to see you for months on end. They are the only ones keeping me safe. You see this? She turns her face to show that burn mark.
He clasps the side of your face and like you see the madness of like the maddening of like how he was not able to spare you from this and how it has
Lucia,
disfigured your face, this growing fire
Lucia.
of hatred. He needs to go somewhere else. Like you can tell he's ready to lash out at anything.
Yeah. Lucia's gonna go on to say like, they saved me from this. They're the only ones who pulled me out of this. Dude, there's so many monsters out there. They're frightening. I don't understand how they have no humanity, how they care so little for their people. But they are good. They've turned for just a number of months equal to mine. They're the closest to human as I can possibly find amongst whatever I've been turned into. Please believe me. Please.
See the pain in his eyes. He could hear you. He could hear his niece. He knows this is not something a demon so cruel would conjure. But then, from behind, a voice speaks. Fernan. Fernan tenses. The men are stopping and waiting. One of the Prylis over there speak that there is a vampire that saved your niece. This will not do. You know our laws. There is no room for mercy. Not for them. They will use it against us. You know how they can twist, much like the devils and demons. Make us think they have hearts. Padre Tomas steps. He is with the group as he looks at Fernan. He keeps his distance, but he barks to let everyone know. Your niece, she's still with us. Fernan, in that moment, looks with the coldest stare. She's still with us. Yeah, we speak to the one who saved her. The others we hunt. Look for the man who attacked us on the ship. You know how to find him. You know how to trail his blood. You see all the men nod. And in hordes, 24 men come after and chase the scent of the Juramentado. 24. Keep that in mind. It did. 24.
Oh boy.
24 vampire hunters, by the way. Not normal human stats, not normal Spaniards. They will have a way to deal with you. Just try not to get fair. I'm just saying. In the meantime, the remaining 12 surround themselves with Sisa. And they move you to one of the cubos in the beach.
Mhm.
I want to ask, Isco, in all of this,
Oh shit.
do you leave shortly after Sadel died? Or do you stay around to watch? Because I need to know where you're at in the scene.
I actually watched. I stayed around and watched. Can't just leave like that. I need to know what's happening.
He needs
Dude,
the tea.
that is the most dangerous gossip you're ever drinking.
He
Can
needs the tea.
She
That's
smokes
the
one.
stages
Look,
tea you're drinking,
The
man.
tea.
Information is my life.
It's so true.
The things you do for tea, man.
you make a
Yeah.
dexterity and stealth, please?
Holy shit.
Wait, dexterity and stealth. There's my stat. I'm sorry, I wasn't pulling it up.
That's okay.
Dexterity stealth. Dexterity stealth, right?
Yep.
Oh, did we refill our refill?
No.
Gain back our willpower? No. Okay. Okay, so it's 8d10. Shit! Why am I
nah.
rolling with me?
1, 2.
Wait.
Ay,
Yeah,
Mama,
you need to roll your 1d10.
Mama, I got
No.
ready. Oh, hello. Hello. No, husband, I was supposed to
Hello.
raid you. I was supposed to raid you,
Ah!
husband. Why you raid me?
Husband.
Why?
No.
No.
Hello, husband.
Hello.
Husband send reinforcements.
Husband.
Yes.
White man, save me.
Can save us all.
You're being chased by a bunch of them.
They're Spanish.
Hello.
European
Yeah.
Spanish.
I hope you're having you had a good stream with Moonlighter. Why was it 2 hours though? I'm surprised you only played for 2 hours. I expected you to play more. Wow. But yes. Going back. As you were standing above, just like we can listen. You see Magnus like, ay, kailangan na natin umalis. Masyadong delikado. Like you can see like she's gripping onto your hand a bit too tightly. Like she's frozen. She's kind of like, this is a different level threat of like, oh god, these can kill us. We gotta go.
Yeah. Saglit, teka lang saglit. Because he's trying to stay just in case he sees that he is very well aware that this is a very different situation. So Dell just died, for God's sake.
Yep.
And now 3 of his friends are left here. With 2 of them right there, surrounded by how many these things are. And he's pretty sure he's not gonna be of actual help, but if he can be of any help at any second, then that might matter, right? So he's staying for a little bit and he's trying to listen in as best as he can.
Okay. As you're listening, all of them with pointed guns. Fernan, as Padre Tomas approaches, he whispers something. Then this is only what at least Lucia can hear.
By the is my danger sense rocking?
Oh yeah, you're not safe.
Every single day.
It's all up in there, man. I'm not gonna hide it. You're not safe right now. I'm just saying, you're
It
not
is
safe.
not.
Is this tea worth it? Is this tea worth it, my guy?
It don't sound like it.
I'm not
That
sure.
tea is like burning.
Probably
This
not.
With 2 1s,
like
Yeah,
they barely
definitely
got me
not.
out of there.
At this point, the this is Padre Tomas. He kind of marches behind Fernan, and then like Fernan kind of leans in, like a quiet conversation, like a hushed tones. But Lucia, whether or not Padre Tomas is aware or not, you have hearing that's beyond human hearing. So you do hear this. He says, "Kailangan sila patayin. Alam mo yun." He goes, "Hindi mo papatayin si Lucia. Hindi yun ang sabi ko. Mga kasama niya. Baka dinidemonyo lang yan." His hush tones in Spaniard really fast. He goes, and in that moment, both Fernan and Padre Tomas, they, like a dog who sees movement, because of Magda shaking and trying to pull you, her movement catches the attention of what's up top. Both of them shoot up, and you just see like that SWAT kind of marine style, at least in that era, of that kind of knee-jerk reaction of anything that moves will have a gun pointed at them. That's what they do. And they immediately
no.
take a shot. I need Isko to make a dexterity athletics. I will roll for Magda as well.
I'm so scared, dude.
Magda fail.
Wait,
Oh, this is gonna be definitely for Lucia as well. As they were both talking, they saw movement up top in the, cause like that's the like
Kawawa naman to.
in most snipers, for most like gunners, elevation is where they can mostly spot things. So it's like those vantage points. So you can tell how trained they are with how they immediately react to pull up the guns.
Maybe slinging those guns.
Athletics, was it? Oh wait, I
Yes.
forgot to add one roll to my ship. Okay, never mind. I will just do this one.
Yes, yes,
Can I add reflex to my specialty?
yes.
Okay, because I need those.
You need it.
Fuck. Dexterity athletics.
Yes. I'm rolling.
How many do I need?
As of this point, they are vampire hunters. This is 7 above. You need at least 3 successes. Same goes for Magda. And Magda's
Please go
dexterity is
quick
not that good.
Okay. If I roll high enough, can I try to pull her with me?
You can?
I will use my willpower.
Ano ba talaga kayo? Ano ba talaga kayo?
No. Okay, so I have 8. No, 7. 7. I have 7. Do this. What the fuck?
Holy
Was
shit!
this tea worth it, my guy?
That's where all the ones
Sinama
went.
si Magda.
That is
We
a-
finding out tonight.
I will die here. I will just die here. Goodbye.
Dying for the tea.
What the heck?
Oh, no.
No! I know, wait, no,
going
sorry,
on?
that's a D6. Sorry, my bad. Okay.
Falls on the seat.
Magda!
Oh, she's fine.
I will just die.
She's
here.
fine.
Goodbye.
Oh no, she's...
Goodbye, world.
In this
You're
moment,
both goodbye world.
this is gonna be a fun thing as... This fun storytelling was immediately you see them react and immediately take shots. The bullet that hits you is no ordinary bullet, as immediately you feel like your nerves, as dead as they were, for now, it's suddenly everything's on fire, where your where the bullet hit. It hits your shoulder, your right shoulder, but all the nerve endings just immediately feels like it's erupting in flames. And because there's so many ones, you clasp it and you kind of slide down and you see Magda, like her hands slip from where you are, and he goes, Isko! Like dramatic mode as you start falling off the cliff. She screams for your name as you go down.
Well, I will just roll down.
Yeah, you roll down, put a little dirt, your pocket's full of dirt from the dirt man.
Yeah, this is another version of dirt.
You fall down. Oh god.
This is where I find my new version.
You will be taking 2 aggravated damage. Please note that.
Aggravated.
Oh.
Okay.
And because you
Where is
failed,
aggravated? Which one is
it's
that?
an X. It's an X.
Oh, okay.
It's an X. Stress. I'm stressed out. Like, for Lucia, you just hear this, like, crack shot from both your badass uncles. Like, on both ears, like, agay. Ow.
Agay. Naging bola.
I became the dirt.
And in that moment, you hear a voice going, Isko! Through that in the ringing of your ears. Isko! As, you know, and then you hear something rolling from behind you in that muffledness. Are you gonna turn your back on the sounds?
Yes.
You turn and you see, to your horror, Isko's body falling down from the cliff. And it's a horrible fall. It's like he fell on his shoulder back. A normal mortal would have snapped his neck. But thankfully he's not mortal. But it's still a nasty fall as he falls down like a rag doll before he gets to the ground to close to where you're at. Magna gets shot, by the way, but she doesn't fall. Instead, she just runs.
Girl!
It's a
I mean-
fight or flight mode, man. There's
Yeah.
vampire on there. She's like,
That's not even something I can ask of her.
She
It's
runs.
fine.
And you see this entire platoon just go after her. So
I'm gonna. Can I make a common sense roll? Anything? I do have the merit. Is it wise to go towards Isko, hearing what I've heard that they want to kill my allies?
you're the only one that's gonna keep them alive, girl. That's the common sense roll.
Okay. It okay.
Yes.
No stress.
Sorry.
Iska! Okay. I need a pillow. I need to yell this out. I want to turn to these two men and I want to assess what they're gonna do next.
You see them reloading. They're ready to take down and shoot. Like they're gonna kill Isko. Caesar's vouched, as with the prelate. This one's not. So they're just ready to kill.
It's on site for Isko. Oh no.
Wait.
I have made my bed.
Oh wait, I'm gonna run. No, I'm not gonna run. You know what? They'll think na didemonyo ako if I run to you. So I'm gonna try to run to these two men. I'm gonna wave my arms like, wait. Please. Un momento. Wait a moment.
It goes. Sabi, wag mo tingnan to, Lucian.
No, please. This man is privy to information that I need.
Then
I'm so glad I ran.
Padre Ferdinand stops. Thomas is still marching forward, like, and you see Ferdinand grab at Thomas, like, pakinggan mo si Lucia. As he looks at Ferdinand, ano ba to? Like, it says, I knew it. The church warned you of your heart. They will use your
no.
heart. He says, "What are you now?" He looks at Lucia. "What are you now? Tell
You
me what
don't!
you are." All right, now.
I am still the same girl you've known since I was young. The same one that's been raised in your church. Please! I am trying to tell you that this man has information that doesn't just involve me, that involves all of us. And I am so sorry that I am scared to death of what would happen to you and to my uncle and to the entirety of Spain.
He looks at you incredulously. Tomas goes, "How many humans have you eaten since we've seen you? How many?" And you
None!
see Fernand like immediately as Tomas looking at you with his wild eyes. You see a fist come out of nowhere from Fernand, punching Tomas. "Enough!" She speaks. Let her speak. There's blood pouring down on Tomas's mouth. He wipes it. Says, "If you let the devil walk in, this is on you." And
Does Sisa hear all of this?
oh yeah, yeah. You're seeing the family drama right now. And at this, Fernand is looking and turns to Sia. "Who is this man? Is he? Is what information do you speak of?"
This man has been a spy for a faction of vampires who want to bring about destruction upon the world. He's been gaining information steadily about them. He's part of the reason why I was so adamant to meet you here, Theo, was to warn you of this event. They want to awaken a monster so great that the entirety of this, not just this island, perhaps the world, might be eclipsed in darkness. He tells us that sacrifices are needed. And he's the only one who knows the specific sacrifices, what else they have planned in order to move this plan into motion. Theo.
Yes. He looks at Padre Tomas. "You get the information. If he does anything, I hope you understand this, Lucia. If he does anything against us, we will raise arms. Will not hesitate. Warn him
I
that."
understand. I understand. I will.
We will set up base in this area. See to it that we have fortifications before we move forward to the next outpost, next Spanish outpost. We'll stay the night and the morning. He looks at Lucia warily as he knows, like, you're gonna be knocked out cold in the morning. You see Padre Tomas like staring daggers. You can tell, like, it's as your Padre Ferdinand, like he's struggling with it, but his love for family is the only thing that's keeping him from raising a weapon towards you. He is fighting his demons, man, because he's just been taught the moment a human is turned into a vampire, it must be killed. But you're speaking to him in reason, you're speaking to him with a voice. And you know, Padre Tomas is just one shot away, but he does not do anything, not with Fernan around.
Denma, is it alright that at least kind of like in parting as a final thanks, I would like to, done as I always done, when these two men were always around, I always see them, mga angkol na talaga. I kind of want to invoke some sort of emotion to maybe rekindle the ally for that I spent on Tio Tomas. Would that be okay?
At this point in time, not right now. Just for context, so that it does, so you don't feel blindsided to use this ability. It's hard to fight mindset, and he knows vampires have abilities. If you use a certain ability on him, it's not gonna make him open.
Oh, not an ability, just a skill. You know, like pure empathy or something, charisma, empathy or something.
Okay. Just if you use
A simple thing.
Belpomini, that's gonna be.
No. I just wanted to appeal to his heart. You know, any memories, any fond memories of us. You know, just a recall to that.
Okay. Because have you given him, by the way, any notes of your uncle other than the fact that he is, Second Inquisition? What were the notes you had on him, like personality wise?
Not really, actually. Not at all.
Okay, with your liberty, because he is the Himagsik, he's definitely like your Padre Fernan is more, he's definitely your father figure. He's more,
yes,
but he's tactical. He's the one with the higher command. Padre Tomas has been more into the war states and stuff, so he's not as warm as he is. Appealing to his emotion right now would just make him think it's the devil's work. But if you'd want to do something empathetic, it should be through action. You'll have to do something that makes him see you are... he'd rather see... He's more of hindi, but like something done.
Okay. So, sampalin ko si Isko.
Pwede.
Gago ka. Joke lang.
Like, vampires are good at talking, but for you to actually, go out of your way to heal someone, protect someone, that's a different story.
Yeah. Okay, that's noted. Thank you so much for that clarification. Oh god, I'm gonna round up my friends. I don't want us being split apart like this. I'm gonna get Sisa, I'm gonna get Noe, I'm gonna get Isko.
Okay. Isko, first face you see from all the falling as you're going, kind of like in and out of consciousness. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, my right shoulder's on fire. Fuck. Like, you really want to get that bullet out because it feels like it's... Usually
it's still in there?
Yeah, it's still in there. It's like, if you don't remove it, you don't heal the too aggravated. You gotta get it out.
Oh, okay.
You're just like, everything's on fire. Fuck. And this is what it feels like to be alive. I don't want to be alive anymore. kind of moment.
Yep. Yeah.
The first face you see is Lucia, who is just all emotions right now as she's rounding up the others. And you are all kind of placed. I'll just put you guys in a kind of tent area where it's currently being protected. And they're currently grabbing one of the... given the commotion that's happening, the villagers actually grabbed all their things and ran. They were afraid. So there is a village right now that has no inhabitants. And Padre Fernan and Padre Somas make their moves to situate themselves and make this a base of operations. The night bleeds on about 2 hours. That gives you time alone with each other. I would like to know what conversations we had and what actions you guys took while your camp is being constantly monitored by a dozen men, with 4 watching you guys at every turn.
A little difficult if there's 4 people watching us, huh?
Hmm.
4
It's gonna be like a wave.
Spaniards!
For Spaniards, yes. For Spaniards.
Ganda ng pagkikita-kita naman, oh. Basta.
Kamusta?
Kamusta?
Sunog
ang kamay mo.
Oh,
Sunog
guy.
ang kamay mo.
Danma, can Sisa just randomly pluck a piece of hair? Like we're stuck with Isko, right?
You're all stuck in a
We
tent.
all are.
You're all stuck in a tent. Yeah, you're all.
Okay, she'll pluck a piece of hair from Isko and create a new doll.
Oh guard. Okay.
Is that going to be okay?
The guards are just confused at this point and just like suspicious of like, oh god, we're dealing with a witch kind of energy. Like they're adjusting their guns uncomfortably.
I think that's just like she's playing around. But yeah, she I need to complete the set, the whole squad. So gotta take the chance with the squad.
Yeah, that would be a manipulation craft. The babaylan craft. Add your
Yeah.
specialty.
I mean, she has nothing else to do inside that tent.
Yeah.
All right,
By
5.
the way, there's confused looks when you guys talk in Tagalog.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna speak purely in Spanish.
It's
By
just
the way,
like,
when Sisa does pluck hair, Isko doesn't even
No.
react a lot. Like he just looks at her like it's normal. Like okay,
Yeah.
go do your thing. Sure.
Has our willpower refreshed? But yeah,
No,
I got like
apparently
2
not.
failures, unfortunately. So I don't know about what happens. It's
you,
probably
you can try again. If you fail again, then you're gonna have to try the next time.
yeah. I do have. I assume I have lots of free time right now. She plucks another hair from Isko.
Oh dear.
Huwag mo naman akong kalbuhin, Sisa.
Please. Please, if
Marami.
you can.
Magkapal naman yung buhok mo eh. Wait, that's 2. Ah, man, another one.
Nar.
How many times can Sisa do this?
No, not. It's like you guys only have 2 hours in the tent, so I would say it took about an
Yeah.
hour to do one, failed, and then an hour
Yeah,
to do
another
one,
hour.
failed. So
Alright.
I would say I would turn to the others. You guys have about 2 hours of conversation. What do you guys talk about? By the way,
I'm gonna-
just to let you guys know, Isko's shoulder, much to your surprise, is like bleeding. Like he's pouring out dark blood. Like it
It's
is.
bleeding.
Yep,
I'm alive.
it is an owie.
Yeah. It's effortless because I'm allergic right now.
Oh, okay.
Anong balak natin dito?
First
Hmm?
and foremost, please, if you can, speak in Spanish.
Por favor, merci.
Kaya ko lang konti.
You only
Just a
know it,
bit.
just a bit will do.
Mandesal.
Whatever you can mix in, please do.
Ano ba?
I casually look
Maxi.
for bandages. If there are any in this tent, anything of the sort. I don't have medicine, but I'm gonna treat it like a proper wound.
Wait,
Right?
Is it inside the bullet?
Yeah, the bullet's embedded. It didn't have an exit spot, so it's just like
Oh,
can we just dig it out with our hands?
instead of if Isko actually sees no way, looking for a bandage, he's gonna pull out his no, he's gonna stop him and then like push his palm in front of Noah and then like teka lang, bago mo gawin yan, tanggalin niyo muna.
I would say
don't-
Sisa has 1 medicine, just one.
Wala na akong pakialam, basta tanggalin niyo.
It must have hurt that much, huh?
Mm-hmm.
if you want to fish out the bullet, I'd use a dexterity and medicine. But that's like fingering the wound. I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, but it's what it is. You have no scalpel, no tweezers. You're literally putting your finger in and trying to pull out the bullet.
Can I try
Yeah.
using investigation to see if I can find something that will help?
No,
Pick it up.
it's a makeshift tent. Like you guys, it was literally propped because like they just got here on land, so the tent was just as a means to put you guys in place. It's just
Right.
like
Denmark, can I make any roll that would allow me to deduce what would happen if we remove this bullet from Isco? Like, will we draw suspicion towards us? Will we draw hostility towards us?
you can roll for a wits and etiquette or wits and empathy.
Okay. Wits, empathy,
Suck the
wits,
bullet
and
out.
Wait, how many of us got medicine? I only have one.
I have 0, but I plan
I
on
don't
helping
think I
you
have
with an
one.
academics roll.
Oh yeah, that would
Like-
that would be very helpful. Yes.
I'll roll academics for you. It's talk biology
Denmark,
or physics.
can occult help here? Like, Sisa got the Babaylan knowledge. Like, sure, the Babaylans have surely they have a thing for medicine in a way,
Yeah.
like herbs or something maybe.
Uh,
Just to help Iska with like recovery.
It would, yes. But it still remains the bullet needs to be removed. You can do the healing after the fact if you'd like.
Okay.
For etiquette, you would notice that if usually it's a weird slight racism. When Isco and Sisa move, you can see them like immediately like agitated with the guns. When the Fraile and Lucia move, they're more relaxed.
To calm down.
So you can tell like if Lucia moves, if the priest moves, there's not much of a reaction. But if it's like the locals or the Indios, they start like they're a bit more on alert.
Alright. Excuse me, Signore. This woman will be helping out lodging the bullet from this man's shoulder. We will move so you can have a clear view. You don't have to be suspicious.
There you go.
Mm.
Just know if she does anything funny, we put that same bullet through her head. They smile.
Anything funny, I'll be the first in line to subdue her.
Bawal mag-joke.
Then
Makaano naman to mga to, para naman ako nga alis. Bumalik nga ako eh.
love that. They don't understand what she's saying. We do not understand the language of the savage.
I understand that she said something along the lines of, I am not going to leave. In fact, I went back, so it wouldn't make sense to leave.
And Sisa follows like a string of like local curses because she realized that they can't understand anymore.
Isko will do the same. Isko will add to that.
Yeah.
Tapos
And
may
then-
swear word na puta, ano?
If she's
Oh, yeah, she doesn't use that one.
Ay, sayang.
Hindi, yung
She's careful with her local curses.
Alright. So after this, they just kind of ignore, and then like as you are the blood relative of Padre Fernand, they kind of take a step back and let you do some actions. But they're still within view. So who does
Okay.
who does what first? Oh, by the way, I will go to the bio break real quick. You guys
Okay.
discuss who will pull out the bullet, who will slap herbal bandage and whatnot. So I know when I come back. I'll be right back.
Wait.
you guys, you might burn your finger as well.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Like,
No,
Yeah.
let Noah do it. Let Noah do it. He got through. He's fine.
He doesn't have medicine. He's gonna get
Yeah.
a minus too.
Oh well, you're gonna get a fucked up arm, but you're fine.
Uh,
Who needs an arm?
I have
who needs an
academic.
arm? I'm gonna wait for
Can't
Noah
even have
to get
two
the academic role for help. Then maybe I can
Can you like?
maybe
What if
assist
you?
him.
What if
Oh my
you
God.
wrap your finger in cloth,
Yeah, that might work somehow.
like a little bit? It's
like tie some cloth around her
yeah,
fingers.
like holding hot pot with a pot holder.
Yeah,
You
but
could like
it's not going to be hygienic at all.
Oh, definitely not. Who cares about hygiene? Come on,
Yeah,
Spurs.
For vampires, who cares?
not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We're
Hey,
past
you know,
hygiene.
yeah,
Past
we're past
hygiene, that
that.
is true. Literally
Well,
digging into a man's wound.
what do you call this? If we need cloth, you know, we can always use our sharp vampire teeth to like bite a bit of cloth off of our clothes. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight
Get
the
out, get
shoulder.
the wound. Nom 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 nom.
Yum.
Suck
Bite
it
the
out.
bullet.
Suck it out. It's snake
They're
poison.
gonna shoot us if you do that.
Hey man, you know, holy water, it's like venom for vampires. You just gotta suck it out, man.
Suck it out. And Noah,
You
since
suck it out and
you're
then you swallow it. And then
since Noah is holy, I vote him to suck it out.
Oh no. You know, I
Damn, padre.
Noah's being very
Bro.
careful. Noah's being very careful because, like, should I reveal I'm a vampire? Should I not reveal I'm a vampire? I think it's only a matter of time, you know?
oh yeah, okay.
Feels
I
like
mean,
You
it.
already
you might just be
vampire.
really good at sucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, gosh dang it, man.
Yeah.
what if
I
I
don't-
think they already know.
I
It's
don't
not
want to
gonna
drink vampire blood, man. I
unlodge
don't want to
life.
drink Malkavian blood, man. That's
Okay,
like
you
a
got a good
psychedelic. That's a psychedelic.
That's true.
Also,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah,
Well,
you
it's
did get
situation.
high.
I did. Yes, Henry, what'd you say?
No, nothing. I just thought of a like very cartoon logic way
Yeah.
of removing it, where it's like you're gonna tip me over and just gonna pat it until it gets dislodged.
That sounds
Very
so
cartoon
painful.
logic.
That
Let's
sounds
get
so
a
painful,
stick.
dude.
Let's get a stick and push the bullet all the way through. Push the bullet all the way through.
Oh
Out
my
the other
God.
side.
What if you make a hole on the other side, no?
Uh-oh.
Dude,
You just blow in the hole para lumusot na sa kabila.
Oo.
Ginawang
At least wala
bulala.
na, di ba?
dude.
I mean, what will you use to make that hole though?
Finger.
What?
We're gonna bite through the.
Yeah, that's what we
Yum,
said
yum, yum.
earlier. I don't think.
I mean, there's
we
no way
go-
they're gonna let us acquire like a scalpel or shit
Yeah.
because
And I
it's
don't
technically a
think-
weapon.
If you start
You have
biting,
done.
I mean, I don't think they'll care if we eat each other. So
They might.
I
you
I
know,
think they might be
They
alarmed. They
will.
might be alarmed.
Yeah.
They'd be pretty alarmed.
they would
They-
pretty alarmed
it's
if
like-
they
it's the
start
thought
digging
of-
into his skull.
it's the thought of if they can eat each other, then why won't they eat us?
Yeah. Hannibal Lecter.
My God.
I say we poke it with a stick all the way out.
Where is
Guys.
the stick though?
Guys,
gonna find
nahihiya
a
pa
stick.
kayo. Nahihiya pa kayo. If you want to get the bullet out that way, might as well chop off the arm, get the bullet out, and put it back on.
Well, I mean, we could ask Kuya Guard, pakibala nga itong kamay ni Isko, pakihati
Pakibala.
nga. Para mag-create siya.
Balilin na lang ulit yung same spot para
Oo,
itulak
oo,
yun.
para lumabas. Para lumabas, parang vending machine.
Tapos may isa pang bullet na
Ping
dalawa.
pong. Yeah. And then you just have to shoot it again para lumabas sila dalawa.
Dude, you
The
gonna
shoulder's
die.
not that thick. The shoulder's not that thick. We just need a stick.
Where though? That's the question, I guess.
The ground.
Can you borrow?
I think I can borrow a stick.
I just went to the bathroom and we're still talking about poking a hole through him.
Hello, I'm back.
Pause though.
Pause. No pause, bro.
Yes,
know.
pause, dude.
It's cool. We missed you, bro.
No.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, we're on stream. I'm sorry.
I know. like,
Bruh.
yeah.
All of that was on
Oh
stream.
no, I'm so sorry, I forgot.
It's okay. With that,
Oh no.
Are we gonna live back?
I'll just put this. I don't know if you guys see the new map. There is a new map.
We see it. We see it. Hello.
Yeah, just so that you guys know where
Oh,
the tent
okay.
is. So there's
Beautiful.
Nice.
They make
Ganda
it.
ni, ano ni
Beautiful.
Uncle.
Grabe sila, ang dami.
Yeah, marami talaga.
Oh my god.
That's 2 galleon ships worth of
Oh my God.
Spanish vampire hunters. You guys just brought to.
Should have widowed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
Sadel,
no
And yet
regrets.
you're still alive.
Sadel's still dead.
Brought
still
to
dead.
you by.
We'll just put her away. There.
A dead Sadel is a good Sadel.
Yes,
So,
yes.
it's not a wooden house, by the way. It's just like, it's a cloth tent. Like, it was just set up on the fly for you guys. That's a, like, kind of like parts a holding cell prison. And making sure. So yeah, what do you guys do? Who does the actions? Who does what actions?
I'm gonna do an academics simply because I got one after panicking last session that I don't have any. But I want to do an academics for biology, physics, BS on how to get this out the soonest, most efficient way possible.
Okay, intelligence academics, please. Yes, you can use your creative logic.
That makes sense because we're placing a bullet out with a finger. Okay.
One reroll. I believe. Oh,
I think.
So, okay. You've read some medical books before. I mean, part and parcel of enlightenment was leaning into, like, life, death, healing. In terms of injuries, you have heard that there is, like, this was around the time when people were figuring out that there were, ways to, like, there could be ways the wounds might get worse if, I don't, there's, like, things you read that, no, I don't think they would have figured out bacteria in this time. No, that would have been...
Chinese medicine, maybe, because I read in the library of my mentor.
Okay, in terms of Chinese medicine, cauterizing is the way to go. There's cauterizing, and there's the pop it like a pimple kind of
Oh
motions.
no.
Oh no.
You
I mean, that works.
you push
Pop it like-
and you push it in such a way that the bullet will pop off.
So there is 2 ways to go about it, neither very good for you, Isco.
And there's also like the fishing with chopsticks.
3 ways, though the third doesn't apply.
Baka na kung anong gagamitin mo dyan, Padre.
Okay, you said it, not me.
What
Sisa?
ways are there? What ways are there?
The first way is fire,
Ha?
cauterizing. The second is pinching it like a pimple. It does like pinch.
Oh, madali lang yun.
And the third?
Chopsticks, but we're not Chinese.
Chopsticks.
Baka meron na mga... Sabi ni Lucia.
I don't ask me how the Chinese did it. I just read it, okay?
So we're popping
Pero
it.
bakit chopsticks pa din naman kamayin? Parang Pilipino pag kumakain mo.
Kamayan.
Ah!
The hand.
Mapapasok
But won't
kayo,
it
may
hurt?
mainit eh.
Don't I recommend against fire because he will die further. Pinch it. I recommend pinching it like a pimple.
Yun na. Okay na yan. Pwede na yan.
Yeah. Alright,
Good luck, Sisa.
Sisa will like rip off a cloth and like wrap it around her hand or her finger, so like when she reaches in, she doesn't like directly touch the bullet, but she will attempt to like dig through Isko's wound and fish it out by
Oh, you're
the
gonna
pimple
dig it?
popping method.
Okay.
It will.
GM, this has no mechanical benefit, but I will do the Catholic prayer for a pained individual. If there is a specific prayer for a bullet
You might
wound, I
burn
will
him.
do that prayer too.
Yeah.
You might
No,
burn him.
just a prayer of
That-
Bro.
healing. Just a prayer of
I'm not.
healing.
I'm not Catholic.
Moral support.
You gotta act like
No
one.
support. I gotta act like one, yes.
This Phoebes like this Noah's like knowledge help my rolls out. I only have like 4 technically if I combine my medicine and
Okay.
dexterity.
Letting you know, this is a 7 above. At least
Okay.
3 successes. There's already 2 knowledge. There's already 2 sucks. I treat it as 2. You just need to
Thank
get
you.
1 suck. 1. 7 above,
not fair.
1 suck. You can do it.
I'm gonna willpower. I still have 1 more anyway. I'm gonna willpower this with Sisa being like, this is one of her young ones. He may have strayed for quite some time, but she still cares for his cause well-being, so she will carefully do this. 8d10. Here's
Ingat.
something. Okay.
Why are these
1,
ones?
2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Okay, there's
the
4. Okay, 5.
Listen, it's not even bad, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, so you take it to 2 plus 3, so you'd get a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nagawa ko na to dati. Pinipisil ko yung mga sugat ng mga anak ko dati.
Oh, and
Yes, that was just more innocent than nice.
Yeah, she doesn't dig her kids' wounds back then.
in that moment, as you're pressing, this would have been painful, but in the hands of a mother, it almost feels like, at least for Isko, you're reminded of the times your mother would
Aw.
wipe off injuries, like bandage it when you would trip. You know, like it's that kind of firmness, but a gentleness that kind of takes the pain away. There's this moment where you make it feel like I'm back with my mother again. It's that kind of gentle firmness. You don't even realize up until that moment that there's this popping noise, and then like you feel it slide along to where it was shot. Like you're feeling all the reactivation of your nerve endings again as the bullet slides up, and then
Yep. Every place it slides into,
it's like
it's suddenly on fire.
it's like and then the moment it's pulled out, she pulls it out with her bloody bandaged fingers. The bullet is in her hands.
Oh. Right. Wait.
The fire subsides.
Salamat, Tisa. Ay.
Wala nga naman. And then she like takes the bloodied bullet back into that like mishappened Scott doll she was trying to make earlier, hoping to complete it someday.
Okay, with that bullet, actually, can you make that roll for craft again? Because it has Isko's blood. Let's see how.
Yeah. Manipulation and crafting.
Mhm.
5, 8.
He's got blood.
With a
Ano
bullet.
pala siya?
With a deadly
May prior
bullet.
motivation.
Let's see how that
Ay.
goes.
Parang maganda.
Oh, come on!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
4. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 2. Just enough.
Nice.
You finally activated the hole with Isko's one, but the bullet has to be embedded there forever.
Yeah.
I would say as well, because there will be a special property for when he gets shot with this bullet again, it will not be aggravated. Good job. Because the bullet's in
Yeah.
his body.
Wait, I need to write that down so I don't forget.
Yeah, it won't be treated as aggravated but superficial.
That's a
Damn.
goal.
It's so cool.
See, those are very useful.
Right.
What just
I
happened?
suppose.
Noe comes back from after finishing his prayer to Saint Raphael the Archangel about a bullet.
The
Is
bullet,
this
the bullet is placed in the doll, and I'm just saying mechanically, whenever he gets shot by similar bullets again, it's not treated as aggravated but superficial now.
Yeah, so I can
that's
catch
cool.
the bullets for you guys now.
Yeah, fortitude. That helps.
Yeah.
You should have used fortitude earlier, pala.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a holy thing.
Yeah, but still.
Can I remove the
fair,
too
fair.
aggravated though or not yet?
No,
Not yet.
till you nap
Okay.
nap, till you fall
Okay,
asleep.
okay.
With
Yeah.
the bullet fished out. What do you guys talk about in the midst of soldiers keeping an eye on you guys?
What is there to talk about? It's pretty awkward while we're being watched. You know?
I mean, Itsuko just got back to you guys after some time.
Yeah, but like, is that gonna
Reunion.
be detrimental if we
Yeah.
talk about things related to the Sabbat and the Methuselah and the end of the world? You know? Like, is that proper conversation topics to gossip about?
I mean, okay, so it'll be after the patch up. It's a quiet 2 hours. I'm assuming there's not much conversation back and forth. It'll just be quiet.
I think
Is Chloe actually just like
rest.
no, like ask questions like, so sa Espanya, ano mga kinakain niyo dun? Yung tao pa kayo hindi yung ngayon.
Yeah, yes, of course. Spanish food. As the player searches Spanish food.
Napag-google tuloy sa padre.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We have tortillas, which I know Mexico also uses. We have churros. It's fried dough pastries. We serve it with various sauces. What else? What else? What else? I know Spain also has adobo. I'm not sure. Brent, do we have adobo back home?
Yeah. Oh, you guys have also these.
Oh yes, we have adobo. Yeah, we have it. It's called adobar back home. Why'd you ask? Yeah, why did you ask?
Wala lang. Meron ba ng puto? He kind of asks, and then he has that kind of mischievous smile.
No, but that word is also a swear word in Spanish.
But yan.
Lucia will ask for everyone here to cooperate and not hurt anyone here. Thank you. Okay. That's what Lucia
Of course.
Alright.
Of course.
In the midst of it all, as you guys are having that conversation, just then there's like a change of formation from outside the tent as three men go in and go. You are called to speak with the Sindiko and the Himagsik.
I nod.
Kasama si Isko?
Lahat kayo.
Do you speak Filipino?
Oh, they speak in Spanish. All of you.
Oh. Okay. Yes, of course. Come everyone.
Oh, narinig niyo yun. All of you. Tara.
All
the-
of you.
Plans.
Is the bullet wound okay? Have we wrapped it up well? School?
Hi, Sam. He kind of just uh massages it a little bit. It
Yeah.
still hurts, lots,
The
but he
moment,
tries not to show it.
yeah, the moment the bullet was removed, you stopped bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there's relief. Like, I can be numb again. I don't.
Yes, yes.
I
Oh,
don't.
dear.
I
I
don't have
am
to feel
once
all the
again.
I don't feel all the nerves on fire.
Yes, I can be peaceful corpse.
Mm.
Ayos na. Salamat.
Good job, Sisa.
Hmm.
Tara. I walk. With
Uh,
backpack. With
Sisa would
backpack.
follow behind, probably carrying like she has like Isko's arm over her shoulder. She like helps him walk.
So as you kind of like make alalay to
Yeah.
our injured individual, I would say you guys step out of the area and you kind of are just put you guys back in the house. Just pretend you guys got out of the tent, went back to one of like these. You're
Other similar looking tents.
it's not a tent because they actually went
Your
in the
house?
villages that were abandoned. So the people that were live close by, they left at the site of Spanish galleons making like getting close to the beach. They just left, given the horror stories they heard of Spaniards. They were like, we're not gonna stay around and find out what they fucking do. So they left their homes. Um,
Since
Poor
and
people.
so the fishing village with some of the Bahay Kubos, some of the biggest one is the one that Padre Fernan and Tomas basically set up their like tables, like kind of like their operations. They start opening maps. Like you can tell, it's like it's immediately turned into this makeshift military base. You see, there's sketches of what they think is the Philippines, but it's it's not correct. Like there wasn't any much navigators. It's just the location, but they were like trying to figure out maps, locales, um, like what information they have. It's a bit inaccurate, but they have the map of Philippines, various locations, mentions of cities, names, and like how many like distance from certain places. All guesstimates, really. They turn and looked at the others. They turn to Lucia, and there's an exhale. So you mentioned there's a lot of things to unpack here. You are all working together. I'm assuming Fernand says this. I'm assuming you, Riley, are no longer with us, the land of the living.
I nod. I would not dare lie.
It would be wrong to lie at this point. Creatures that you are associated with are known to lie.
So
You're,
I've been told.
you're very distrustful. We have lost many of our kin to snakes and devils. I want to ask, however, what are your intentions with Lucia? What are your
it's the uncle asking the boy.
Ayo? Ayo?
Napabalik si Itim.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Itim comes back for the tea.
danger sense? Danger sense.
Padre Fernan, Padre Tomas. No, I do not lie when I say I only care for the welfare of my childhood friend. I understand where you all come from. Beings, vampires, they lie like the devils in the Bible. But if you may allow me, I would like to be judged for what I am. May I take a seat?
They look at you and say, "Not yet. You will be seated
Very well.
when we tell you to sit."
Very well.
Who
He
turn-
calmly stands, waiting for his turn.
He goes, like, both of them, by the way, are standing and, like, pacing. They're kind of restless at the fact that they're allowing conversation with the things they should kill. Especially Padre Tomas. Padre Tomas has not let go of his gun. Padre Fernando, on the other hand, has it like, he has a revolver on his, cupped, like, it's visible from his cassock. He looks at Tisa and goes, "I've been told you have ways to see what is to come to pass. Did you see us coming?"
Hmm. Hmm. Ah, kita ko rin yung hinaharap pag namatay kayo.
I translate
Okay.
for them. I translate for her.
And also, nakita ko rin ang mangyayari pag hindi kayo namatay. At
What the...
higit sa lahat,
Ay, keep going, keep going.
Padre,
Hmm.
do they know
What?
of what Padre Zacharias is? She says that there's like a strangely like somehow fluent Spanish.
There's this, like, kind of immediate... This, like, the faces of Padre Fernan and Thomas are like, "What of Padre Zacharias?"
Well, vampira siya eh.
Well, cat's out of the bag. Messiah's dead.
You just see, like, Padre Thomas, like, his face going red, and he goes, "Fernan," like, he turns. What is your relationship with Padre Zacharias?
Hmm. Hmm. Nung... Well, he pretty much raised me after my own sire's death. He's the one who taught me a lot of things, including your mother tongue.
Scowl. He turns to look at Noe. You, what's your relation with Padre Zacharias?
You already know Padre Fernan. He's like a father figure to me. And because there's no use lying at this point, he is my sire.
Hmm.
And then, like,
The church.
and then you see Padre Thomas doesn't hide his anger. That bastard! He's the reason why we do not speak of it here, not with them. Not till we know their alliances. You hear, like, Fernan cuts off Tomas. Again, Tomas is like, it's that "I knew it" kind of face. You don't know what he's confirming of the "I knew it." But then Fernan silences him.
Can Sisa confirm whatever it is? Or is there no chance that
Um,
she's gonna realize anything from like what these two are trying to hide?
ooh, you can
Like,
roll.
is this something that she has gleaned at some point?
Actually, one of your mini sessions. This is a callback to one of your previous sessions with Padre Zacharias. In one instance,
Hmm.
you actually made contact with him. I'll let you roll. Just see if you remember a intelligence enigma. See if you recall that read.
Oh boy. 5 by 10. Oh come on. It's just one.
Uh, something vague, but you remember the memory of Padre Zacharias making his way into an abbey, about to take his oaths, and him being responsible for slaughtering everyone in that church.
Hmm. Oh, she has witnessed this slaughter? Or like he's just taking an oath in relation to
This is more
to
of a
these deaths.
memory. It's just more of a flash of a memory of you seeing Padre Zacharias entering a place, about to take oaths. Instead, he kills everyone in that.
Hmm.
And it finishes.
Oh.
No context why.
Hmm.
You just have that memory.
Uh yeah. Padre is a vampire. And he has killed a lot of people, making oaths in an abbey.
And
I look in confusion. I look in confusion like, huh?
you see Padre Thomas, his face goes like pale but livid. How would you know this? It's like devils, the lot of them. Why do we let them speak? They should be killed right now. No. You see Fernando. No, no. This could be of use to us. She knows. She can confirm. We're not shaking hands with the devil just yet. She's telling us something. Putting us in the right direction. Yes, everyone's here. Lucia's can hearing it. Nuts, nuts, nuts.
I am still shooked. I have this look of what? My padre did that in the church? He said he'd never do that. He lied to me.
You see, as Padre Toma goes, if the man Zacharias is here, if that heathen has made a foothold, what kind of church is he making here? Not ours. He looks at Noe with great suspicion. What do you not know? How do you not know you walk with the devil himself?
Hmm?
I've not known he had killed that many people. What is the context behind that, Sisa? Do you know?
Sisa shrugs.
Any of you know?
He
I looked
goes,
at Tomas and Fernan.
we had our suspicions. He said he was a survivor. An attack at the Abbey. Yes, he had a silver tongue. I never trusted him. He asked to be one of the few pioneers to spread the word over in the new lands. We lost many. The Inquisition. Many. There are just some kindred who are out to make humans' lives a living hell.
mío. Continue.
There was
Mhm.
a man. He calls himself the Harpy. He uses much of the knowledge of humans. We do not know how long he's lived, but he's taken every breath and knowledge, philosophy, literature, the arts, religion, using it to pull the strings of humanity. You had to play human very well, too well, so you must understand their suspicions for you all.
Understand. No, I understand.
We cannot trust you. Not until you help us. Help bring us to Zacharias.
Mm. Okay.
They look at Caesar like, what?
Mm.
Can
This
bring
was meant to be.
star. There he goes. He doesn't say the stars.
She's somewhat of a seer. Peers into the future, tells prophecies.
Yeah, I got it from my side.
Will we
I
get to
think
kill
we
him?
lose.
Will we get to kill him?
Hmm.
Avenge our brothers.
Sisa nods. It's up to Noe.
They all look at Noah.
Why me? I am
That's
but
what
one
the
man.
Sisa shrugs again. That's what the future says.
I will leave it to the Lord.
The head, Padre, the head of this church, in this land, it needs to be replaced.
Hernan is very quiet. Well, perhaps there is some good purpose beyond just retrieving my niece. Put the end to the man who has brought so much discourse and so much devastation to the church, making us turn on one another.
Is that what he did?
Theo,
Sia,
do you know what you're getting yourself into? The structure of power of the Camarilla.
he goes, he goes, we drove out the Camarilla out of España. We will squash them here, cornered, surrounded by water with nowhere else to go. Only their blood spilled.
God.
There will be no more.
Padre Tomas, Padre
I
Fernan,
believe.
regarding blood, I think there is something the both of you should know about this land.
What of it?
Methuselah. Have you heard of the term?
They both look at each other and nods. Is this
There is one
something?
awakening.
There he goes. Where did you get this knowledge?
Research. The Sabbat are here. Just before you all arrived, I was trying to reason with them, but they were mad. They said they would decide to awaken the Methuselahs and have everyone in this country eaten alive, killed, and then the rest of the world, rather than have Spain come in. The Methuselah is close to awakening. They intend to feed the land with blood to awaken them.
There's this pause from Padre Fernand. Mas goes, there goes. Methuselahs can be killed. It can bleed, it can die. Or can
But
be
at
sent
what
to hell.
cost to you?
Can I just lore drop this guy? As I read the book of Nod, I want to use a cult if that's possible. Like,
yeah,
what exactly they're like? It can be completed. It can die. That seems like an oversimplification, you know. So if is it all right if I tell them?
do you tell them about the Book of Nod?
It's a good question.
It's heretical, right?
Do I die? Do I die? Is the
Yes.
question.
Pin it on Zacharias. Pin it on Zacharias.
We're throwing him under the bus, huh? Yeah, kind of.
I mean,
Will I die? Will I die? Question. Will I die?
That's a weird question to ask the storyteller because, like, you know, it depends on a lot of things. But I would say, is your mortality on the line by mentioning it? Not necessarily.
My mortality.
They're very suspicious of you, but having the Book of Nod is not necessarily a you're gonna die if you have it kind of situation.
Okay, then yeah, sure. I'll tell them.
Okay. They do
tell them because I don't want these guys to die. I mean,
yeah.
Lucia cares about them. This is what you're up against.
When you mentioned the Book of Nod, they're kind of almost like, yeah, we read the book kind of energy of like it's more of like they have access to it before they even had the Eresis fragments. They even got the Prague plaques. But the frustrating thing was those very knowledges were taken from them. The very monasteries in which the books were protected. Their brethren were killed for. It's as if there was erasure for them knowing what they know.
Huh.
But to them, it is news that there is an existing Methuselah in the new lands. They expect it to be just like something within Europe. They didn't expect it to be a far-flung land here. They are new to the knowledge of the
Okay.
That's it.
You know. Sige, continue.
With the Book of Nod, however, they're like, let me guess. This book came from Zacharias himself. Hello?
Yeah, I said yes. Sorry, am I lagging?
I didn't hear anything. It was silence. I was like, huh?
Okay.
It was silence.
Oh, sorry, I must have lagged. Yeah, he said yes. Like, yes.
Very well. They look at Sisa, they look at Noah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can bring us to Zacharias? Help us bring an end to him.
I can bring you to him.
Then they turn to their eyes on Isco. And what of his knowledge? Just simply of this Methuselah creature. And they're surprised about the Sabbat because the term here and they have a version of Sabat, but the Sabat is strictly like a Western side thing. Here, there's like a version of it, which is the kulams, the mangkukulams. Uh, so they have a version of Sabat here, like with the same ideologies. So knowing that there's this group, they say, "What can you tell us about this group?" They turn to Isko.
Isko would be starting from I find out who the main guys are in the Sabat apart from Sadel and Magda?
There's a
Because
lot.
I
They're a
yeah,
horde.
they're horde. Do I have names?
I would say intelligence and investigation to try to remember.
I have a merit called eidetic memory.
Oh, right. Fuck.
So anything I can hear and see, everything is with minor concentration though. But yeah, perception and alertness, I think.
Yeah, perception and alertness. If you have that feat, go ahead. How much we pull? Okay, now I have to pull out my NPC notes. Cat.
Perception, alert, awareness. Shit, I only have 4. Goddamn. May I add? Where is my thing? Where's my notes? May I add to that a little bit of politics?
Yeah. Wait. That would swap it to politics if you're focusing on politics.
Oh, okay.
You can swap it if you'd like.
Nah, that's fine. But, hmm. D10. My rolls have been so bad lately.
Nawa lahat ni ano. Ginawa ni Padre.
Sorry.
Oh no!
I am dumb as fuck.
No, it's not. I don't think it's dumb as fuck. We can rule it as, remember they had you in like a mental hold? Even if you had an eidetic memory, you remember the faces but not the names. If you see their face, you will know it's them. But they deliberately got you into like this mental spell. Remember when you got taken, kidnapped?
Yep.
Yeah.
You would not remember names, but because of your eidetic memory,
Oh.
you would remember their face. So,
I have chemistry. Can I show their faces?
yes.
Okay.
May
Then,
nagpaalam.
then if that's the case, Isko will say, I was under some kind of trance, so I cannot tell you exactly the names of the people who are a part of this organization, but I can show you. And then he kind of, is there any blank canvas? There is, like a blank wall, right? If there's a blank wall, he's going to show visions of these faces. Like, they are, it's either in his memory if they're walking, the angle that he sees their face, when they turn, when they're talking without the, if I can have the sound, I think I can also have the sound because I am on 4 now.
Yeah.
So it can also have sound.
Yes, yes.
So everything that he has in his memory with these different people, then he will show everything. Like a television
Yeah.
projector type of vision.
Mm. That would be. Hold on, let me check your roles for it. Measly. So you spend a willpower for it, just a willpower.
Okay.
And
I have 2.
spend it. So you do paint the scenes. I'm guessing you're going for like a small projector. Do you point it up at the ceiling or on the table or on the floor?
At the wall, so that everyone doesn't have to like strain their necks too much. If there's an empty wall with a space that they can see visions,
Okay.
something projected into it properly, then I will use that wall.
There's there's almost like 10 faces. You also project the location where it is. Do you
Mm-hmm.
show them the fortress?
Yes, I will show them the fortress. I will even tell them the address itself.
Alright, with that, they take notes of this. They take notes of the face. There is a pause after all the revelations. He goes, leave it to us. We'll handle this. The only thing we need help on is with Zacharias. We'll take down the kindred in this Pampangan. Their fortress will be removed. We just need someone to lead us right to Zacharias. Be our Judas.
Bago nyo gawin yun. Teka. Ano ba? Espanyol. Before you do that, shit, ano yun? Ikaw, he points at Lucia's uncle and then says, they want you for the ritual as well, along with her. He points at Lucia. So their plans involve killing you. So if you die there, it's very bad news for everyone.
The Medusa will awake.
They have particular taste for blood. Specific blood.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. It's much like textbooks about. We'll deal with them. We'll have our ways. Your information has been valuable at the very least. It's good you have been spared. Lucia. He looks at Lucia.
Yes, dear.
After all this is over, you will let me know the names of who made you what you are now. Yes?
Of course. If that is what you wish to know.
I hope you understand. Outside of this group, we are sparing no one else. It's just too much of a risk. I know you have a kind heart. But your kind has an inner demon. An inner beast, as they call it. You have to learn to keep it at bay. I ask that all of you not harm any humans in the process. Should you break that, we have no choice but to take you down. As an ill animal, we consider it mercy at least. Can you make a promise that you will not have any human blood?
Kung ganun, may maaari ba akong idagdag?
They look at you like you're speaking Tagalog, so they're like, blink, blink.
Ah, ah, ah. I need to add
Spanyolis ko.
someone to your list.
To kill?
Mm-hmm. He nods.
Who?
The alcalde.
Si alcalde.
That man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That guy broke my bones. He can go.
They're
He's a
convi-
cruel bastard.
That man attempted to burn us, all of us.
All of us.
His name?
Shit, what's his name? Wait a minute.
Antonio, isn't it?
Antonio.
Antonio? Yes.
What's his full name?
Don't worry, I got you.
Antonio
De
Jepoy.
Luna, De Luna.
Antonio de Luna.
Antonio de Luna.
That's Luvia, but yes.
Oh.
La Luvia. That's right.
Sorry,
Okay. Luvia.
the text is kind of confusing.
I got you.
He has
But
the
I
yeah.
only
ability
remember him
to,
as the alcalde. Oh my gosh.
he has the ability to manipulate form. If memory serves me right.
Oh yeah. And then Sisa, like, without care in the world, just casually discloses like what happened to Jeffries.
Yep.
That's horrible. This is news to know it.
Oh my god. Like, this is like, you can tell, like, Fernand and Daw's like, we're not ready for this shit. Like, we've heard horrors, but good god, this man's something else. And it's just like, we'll see to it. He
Hmm.
and Zacharias will meet their end. We'll see to it.
No way.
He nods.
No way. Have you told them about the Church of Zacharias? How there are what did you call them? Wards?
Premier. Padre Tomas. Alifana.
Right. We'll make our intentions known. Outside, beyond just you four. Everyone found in where Zacharias resides will be dead. There is no one to spare. All will die. This alcalde, Zacharias. There's no room for error. There's no room for hesitation. We only hesitated once. That is only for Lucia. It is in Lucia's. It is only as Lucia's behalf. You all are alive here. We will hesitate no longer.
GM.
Yay.
This includes every Filipino vampire. Yes? They will all be targets. They'll all be murdered.
You roll for intelligence and empathy.
Okay. This is a willpower roll for me. Because I think I might have a way to sway them. To at least have more rational judgment. I will roll intelligence and empathy. May I use my creative logic again?
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Okay, there you go.
Oh, I'm still 24. 6, 7, 9, 9 minus 2, 7. You're seeing at least the horrors of, like, you've seen this kind of time in conquest. The soldiers, the black and whites, this church works in black and white. This is the church you've been trying in vain to fight against when you were trying to push for your own diversity in thought and perspective. What constitutes a vampire will be dead, regardless if it is local or Spaniards. It is only a matter of time as well if they find as much of an inkling or wrong with Lucia and with you three that you will be part of that dead pile. It's yeah, they're definitely going for vampire genocide for this one. It's rough, but that's how the Second Inquisition works. In context, try to think of the Knights Templar. If you're of a different religion, you're dead. Same logic, same cognitive dissonance that you're gonna have to deal with.
Right. I think there is one way I'd like to plant a seed. Tell me if it's possible. I am a vampire with true faith. Does that mean I am soulless?
That, I mean, for me, do
Yeah.
not be afraid to make choices. I respect player choices. Do not fear death.
Fair.
If you feel like
Right.
this would be a good direction, go for it. Follow what your character would do. Do it for the story.
All right.
mate.
All right. And with that, I take a deep breath and I look to the padres and go, vampires are soulless creatures. That's what I was told by the Inquisition here.
Yes.
Is that why all vampires must die?
Beyond that, they take life of humans. Beyond that, they are devils walking upon this earth, using tricks, deception, to hurt, to harm, to maim. They are like the lions, walking on the prowl, ready to devour.
Does that mean I am soulless, Padre?
Regardless of if you have a soul or not, you carry a curse with you, an inner beast. You will be of harm to anyone that breathes life one way or another. You will need to eat. You will make something bleed for you to stay alive. There's no denying.
There is not. If there is one query I'd like to ask before we proceed, what does it mean when a vampire known to be cursed is blessed? I have seen the Lord past few months on our journey to take down this Methuselah and ensure the Filipino people are safe. What does that mean, my senior fathers?
Renan thinks. Tomas lets out a sigh. Another time. We have things to deal with. For now, we deal with Zacharias and we can answer that question for another time. Where is Zacharias now? What do you know of him? Where does he reside? Where does his church of sin reside? This is Tomas speaking. Fernan is talking. Fernan is paused and silent, thinking about your words.
Manila. I give a thoughtful look to Fernan
Fernan looks at you.
while he's thinking.
And you see him. You can tell, like, he's rubbing his hands absently as if he's going through a rosary. Old habits die hard. At the mention of Manila, we will cut real quick to the final scene of tonight, because the cutscene next is gonna be you guys in Manila. Cutscene to Itim at the riverside. You make your run towards one of the rivers. You hear the sounds of water rushing. Eto ako ngayon, nag-iisa. In Tulyahan River, you hear it, the sounds of it, the current. And in that moment, there's a grunt and this pain groan from Juramentado. He looks at you. Ibaba mo na ako! Baba mo na ako! Hindi ako isang karne na dinadala lang.
Kung makasalita ka, akala mo lakas-lakas mo, kita mo ang likod mo.
Tado ka pala eh.
Bagsak ko sa tubig to din.
You drop him in the water, and the water, even against the moonlight, there's this darkened hue from the blood. He singes as he tries to sit up, grabs at the bank and digs his fingers.
Ano, sakit na?
He looks up at you, and in that moment, he snaps his head from the sounds. He can hear footsteps. Papunta na sila. Aabutan na din tayo.
Tara, sumunod ka lang sa akin. I get in the river too, next to him. And follow the river's current.
You realize, as you're moving along, because of his bloody back, it's leaving a trail. He sees this too. He stops. And then he grabs the back of your head and your hair and pulls you close.
Tarantado, anong ginagawa mo?
Makinig ka sa akin. Makinig ka sa akin.
Kinig ako.
He looks at you intensely and goes, alam mo ang pangalan ko. Kung bakit yun ang tawag sa akin.
Ano naman? Ano pinaparating mo?
He goes, he says, ito yung tawag sa amin. Ang mga malay nakita sa amin. Sabi nila, parang kami ay nagwawala. Mga baliw. He smiles. Mga romentado. May nagdala-dala ng isang my brain is trying to find that word and it's bothering me.
Oh, what word?
Juramento. Because I was like trying to think if it was proper. Juramento is oath, by the way. Kami ay may dala-dala na juramento. Kaya juramentado kami.
Amen. Ano ibig sabihin ng juramento? Sabi ko lang.
It's oath. It's oath.
Oath. Oath bringers. At ano ang juramento mo?
Mamamatay ako. Gagawin ko ang lahat. Papatay na silang lahat. Bago ko mamatay. He has this smile. He looks at you. Alam ko, gigil ka. Patayin ako. Parang hindi natin magagawa yan. Hindi sa panahon na to. Kung pwede lang, Ay ikaw, ang aking nilikha. He moves his face closer. Gawa ka ng juramento sa akin. Balak mo. Hawakan mo. Naku, anong mangyari? Malalaya at malalaya ang ating mga tao. Ikaw ang lalaya sa ating mga tauhan. Hindi tayo malulusob. Hindi tayo magbibigay sa kanila. Ipaglalaban mo yun. Sabihin mo to sa akin. Itim. Ito ang juramento mo sa akin.
Pinapangako ko to sa'yo. Di dahil hinihingi mo sa akin, kundi dahil pangako ko ito sa tribo ko, sa dugo ko, sa bansa ko. Di tayo magpapasakop dyan sa mga dayuhan na yan.
Laban. At lalaban ka. Aba, hanggang ikaw ay mamatay.
Lalaban ako para sa tama. Sa tama na tingin ko. Pangako ko yun.
He smiles and he leans even closer. You could almost feel his breath close to your face. He looks right into your eyes and goes, sayang. Sana binigyan pa tayong oras para lumaban, para ikaw lumakas.
I pull back and I go, ano bang ginagawa mo? Lapit ka sa akin. Oh, mas gugustuhin ko maglaban pa tayo. Mas gugustuhin kong lumakas pa ako. Mas gugustuhin kong makalaban ka ng buo. Yung lakas mo para mabawi ko sa'yo lahat ng galit ko. Pero wala eh. Ganito tayo nagkita. Ano? Ba't mo sa akin sinasabi ito ngayon? Mamatay ka na ba?
He gives you a look of a warrior that's about to head to war, knowing he would be in the front lines.
Ano? Ano ibig sabihin mo dyan? Lalaban ka ngayon? Ngayon pagkatapos kita sagipin?
Kung ako ay magtatago, hindi ako yung tao na kilala mo.
So ano ngayon? Iwanan kita dito? Ganon? Iwanan kita mamatay? Lalaban ka hanggang sa pinakadulo?
Laban ako ngayon. Ako ang lalaban para sa bukas. And in this moment, you see both his hands he moves away from the bank to move both hands on your face. In this moment, can I have you roll for a strength and stamina? Do you have fortitude?
Checking.
Well, I don't usually have those.
I don't believe I do.
Oh no. Okay, strength and stamina, please.
Strength and stamina, got it. 8. Oh no. Roll 80. Come on.
He's gonna willpower this.
Oh, what is he doing?
What?
Yikes! He really wants it.
4, 5, 6, 6.
So, ano meron?
You can see both his hands are like holding your face, and you know, it would look like he's about to kiss you, but what he actually does is snap your neck. That he twists your head
Huh?
to 180 degrees. It immobilizes your body and makes you sink into the water. You're not dead, but you will not be able to move until the next night. He sees to it. He sees to it that you will not do anything tonight when he does something. You are just down there, drowning in water, but alive.
Can I talk? Can I talk when he does?
No, your head's twisted. You failed so bad that he didn't even.
No.
He does not. He literally lets you live. You realize how cruel this is. He knows your strength. He knows you will fight him for it. That he had to literally dislocate your spine so your body doesn't move.
Oh
Because
my
as a
God.
vampire, you can heal this. You can heal this out. But he dislocated it just to buy him the hours to do what he needs to do. Because you will fight him for it. Word and action. That he has to
God
disable
damn it.
you. You realize how much he's just looking out for you, but this is cruel. He's making you drown and not move, and you're just gonna feel your bones reconnect, and that's the only time you regain your body.
Oh. Frenzying won't help, right?
No, that is
No. God. I still frenzy, even if I can't move.
You're frenzying. You're having a fury frenzy while your body is dislocated. You know what? This is gonna be so funny though. Let's see if your inner beast can move your body in this rage.
Sure. God damn it.
Because your nerves are not good.
Bumalik ka dito, gago.
By the way, for Sisa, you didn't realize this. Under the water, you realized in your vision, head was twisted, and then you realize it's his back and his face facing front. So it's like his head was completely twisted in your dream in the water.
I think Sisa will realize this by like she takes one of her dolls out
And then
and
like
finds Itim's body is just twisted.
He's like, oh.
Paano nga yun?
I probably forgot to tell him something.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Thank you, Caesar. Thank you, Caesar.
Listen, she can only share the things she sees.
Kala ko ba naman kiss? Kala ko kiss?
Wala.
It's not full foolproof.
Grabe, kala ko naman bro, halikan mo ako. Grabe ka naman bro.
Almost
Ano ba yan?
there.
He wants you to
Tumalapit ka
fight for
masyado.
tomorrow, and that's literally stopping you from not doing anything by
I'm
literally.
so pissed. I'm so pissed off. I couldn't even stop him. What the hell?
Yeah, no, you could have if your neck was that strong. It's like, the fuck you doing?
And nanlambot ako eh.
God damn. Alright, in your Fury Frenzy, actually, let's see how your Fury Frenzy goes.
Let's go.
You're so angry right now. Let's see.
Iniwanan ko mga kaibigan ko para sa'yo. Tapos papakamatay ka rin.
They can only use physical disciplines. Gain 3 dice to resist mental. They may use willpower to take control. They will not stop until they destroy the object or person who caused this frenzy. Interesting. Okay, alright. So, I'll have
Oh, you.
Putang ina mo! So,
Tangay na mo!
make a strength athletics to see if your inner beast can move on your own accord. It's like it's basically you're dislocated already. So you're like bubbling out and you're feeling the water come in your lungs. It's like
Can I willpower this?
yes, you may. You're so angry.
Okay.
You
I'm really good at willpower. This screw this guy. Hell yeah!
3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, you got 5 right now. 5, 6. 6 went. Okay, 5 successes. Despite the dislocation, it's like
Oh.
your mind is puppeteering to move and like trying to get you above the surface of the water. Like you go still for a moment, but this rage is bubbling up. Like you manage to kick and break surface in the water. It's only running by rage. You know it won't be for long. He's already gotten out of the banks and he's running towards the source of the noises.
Bad trip.
You break your head in the water. You reach out your arms, and it's like you don't feel your body doing this. Your inner beast, your rage, is clawing at the banks. Your head is like moving and like parang it's so loose. It's not even attached to itself. Your head's not in a certain
Oh my god.
like
I can see what's behind me.
yeah, it's like fucking hell, you bastard. You can't talk in this moment. You feel water filling your lungs. You're like, and you're coughing out water. It's just coming out of your nose, and it's like your neck is just
Lord.
rotating in and out. It's just not reattaching itself. But you're getting up. You're on all fours in the bank, and then you plop like plank, but you're crawling towards the area where the noise is, where he is fighting 24 men all on his own.
24 men! In that state, nagmamayabang lang tong gago to eh.
Do you join him in this fight? Knowing that you're running on rage, but Lord knows how long that rage is going.
The fact that I'm even thinking about this fucking sucks.
This is me asking you as a GM. As you're in a fury, you're giving me the power to do something in story for this. Will you allow it? Will you trust me
Yes.
with this fury and this
Yes.
rage?
Yes, I would like to just. Yes.
What are your guiding forces other than, is it to destroy him? Is that the thing? Because it has to have a source. Will you
Okay,
stop until you kill him? What would stop you?
My driving force at that time was to stop him by any means necessary. One first reason is because I spent all that effort to save him, to stop a fellow Filipino from dying again. And the second reason is that, oh my god, he never listens. If he kills more people, if he kills 2 of the 24 men, then that's already a net loss on our goal, which is reducing the number of deaths right now. So I need to stop him by any means necessary.
In that moment, fueled by rage, you're going in and out of consciousness, your head bobbing in and out because your neck got snapped. You're rushing, this speed, this grunt, this growling of a monster. You remember the snarls of the predator on you the first night you met him. Now you are this monster, a bit more crazed, just wanting to hunt him down. But because you got some distance from the men, as he was just trying to get to close the gap, you catch up to him. You catch up to him. You tackle him to the ground. 2 men are now rolling on the ground, wrestling, fighting, clawing. You do everything in your dislocated state, using your body to press against him, to pin him down on the ground. Continue to roll, continue to fight. It gets to the point where you even break his ribs, break his limbs, break his femur. You break as many bones as you can for him to stay still. In the moment he stops moving, blood all over his face. His body bruised with the destruction you have laid in his wake. You lie on top of him, his head on his chest. Two men, tired. As he finally stopped. You broke him enough that you got him to torpor. But you couldn't remember anymore. The last thing you do is pull him away to a safe place. In the water. Both of you. In sleep. And we end the session there. The fate of it is. And broken
Oh
horror.
my god.
We'll leave it there.
OMG.
So good.
We sleeping.
Oh my
So
god.
That's the most intense hugging I've ever seen.
Binali yung leeg ko!
Bawian.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, let me save you. Filipinos can't die anymore. Breaks my neck. Maybe one Filipino should die.
I really said nope.
No, god damn it.
You break everything in your anger. You break his thigh bone, his arm bone, his ribs. Galit mo
That's
ba?
our
And
Yes, deserve.
Fury friendly. It's good. Just for an added post-credit scene, the 24 men do come back and report that they found blood in the river, but no sign of the band who attacked them and the one who ran off with him. Two of the padres turn now to the group and ask, "Do you know them? Do you know the two that ran away? Were they working with you?" And I'll leave that question to be answered in the next session.
Best
Okay.
friends tayo, di ba? Friends tayo, di ba?
Dude.
Oh shit.
We'll do whatever in our power to make it work. I'll put in more brain cells for keeping you alive than my sire.
Yeah, gotta put your talk no jutsu to max in the next
Oh,
Go,
session.
go, go, you
God,
can do this.
man.
Save me, it was Spanish.
Yeah.
Collaborate with me, please.
Collaborate with me, please.
It's beautiful. I'm glad I can fulfill my yaoi fantasy in like a colonial Philippines. Just a lot of tension.
The Doombiaoy.
Yes.
Deserve mo ba yun? Deserve mo bang ma-snap ang neck?
Hindi, syempre, dapat na i-headbutt ko na siya eh. Kaso akala ko kikis ako. Pero ano,
What do you want with it?
Priorities.
Akala mo kiss. Like I was really painting it. You thought it's a kiss? No. Yes. Okay.
Grabe naman.
We'll do a quick summary on how you guys are feeling and favorite scene. We'll start from the bottom. Hello, Sisa.
Hi.
How is you?
Yeah.
And your favorite
Yeah.
scene?
I would say like there's a lot of scenes that I really like from Itim having that Doombiaoy moment to the way Isko was like could not resist the tea and like ended up finding around finding out. Yeah, I would say there's a lot of fun things like we a very there are certain goals that I am aiming to meet at the moment, and they're going well. Thanks to the persuasions of Lucia and Noah in particular. So I look forward to what's for the upcoming kabanatas.
But that's too. I don't know how you guys are gonna end 1591, but it's gonna end in a bang.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
One of us is gonna
Promise naman, no?
die.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is it just one?
Just one. Oh, maybe both. You know.
We don't know.
You don't know yet.
Yes.
Na, 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 na.
We don't know yet. Maybe all of us. You know.
Yeah.
The
Who
only way
Yeah.
the only
knows?
way I'll do a party kill is if everyone is in agreement. Hey, let's do this together. But if no one agrees, it doesn't happen. That's how it is. That's and that's
I
the
see.
yeah, and the dice. If the dice really fucks you guys up, I really try my very bestest. But you know, dice is dice. It's okay. But yes, next, Niue. Hello, hi PB. How you feeling? And what's your favorite scene?
Hello. Well, I'm feeling great. The character feels mortified. What do you mean my sire is a genocidal maniac? I mean, no surprise to the player, but like the character, like, what do you mean? He was really nice to me. He was really nice. You know? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how he's feeling. As for my highlights tonight, we've got Isco with a random question about Spanish food. That was funny. I don't know where that came from, but God's
Small
dude,
talk.
you burned, man. You burned. We know what happens when you get shot by an Inquisition bullet. God bless you. Oh, maybe I should say God don't bless you, because that hurts. Well, anyway, next up we got Tim, who your Yowie scene at the end. You should have kissed him, man. Maybe it would have ended up differently.
Oh my god. Baka inunahan ka na ng tinuka ko.
Oh, oh,
Cobra. Cobra.
Oh my god.
Nagabusit.
Maybe you should have, man. Maybe you should have.
baka di lang ano. Baka di lang neck twist makuha ko dun.
Hey,
Oh, ano
Naka-mistake ako de oras.
Steak! Steak! Oh my gosh. Anyway. Lucia started off the session with a banger of a reunion scene with your tito. Like, really felt the emotion in that one. In contrast, my character felt cold and calculated, like, what should we say next? What's the next thing we should say? But no, she came in with her heart. Honestly, that was really nice. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's
It was
nice.
really good. Really well done. And then, of course, to Sisa. Sisa just being Sisa, man. Like, speaks fluent Spanish. Throws my sire under the bus without hesitation. Like, oh, you know, he's an asshole anyway. Yeah, okay. I consent to this. uh, but yeah, I am hoping in the next two sessions I can plant the seed that allows some mercy to be given to the vampire kind. Because Jesus said, sabi ni Jesus, yung mga may kaluluwa kailangan i-save. Paano kung may kaluluwa yung mga vampire? I want to prove it. I want to prove it to them
Interesting.
before this is all done.
At least one of them's listening. One of them.
I saw. And you know, I want more. I want more of them to listen. I will strategize to
Ulahin mo
make
na
that
yung isa.
happen. Uy, Tito Ferdinand! You know what I can do? I can turn water into wine!
Uy, baka magdasal-dasal na sa puta yun na, oh my god.
Uy, second coming of Cristo.
Cristo. Exactly. We're gonna play those cards. Anyway, I'll strategize that. Thank you so much. Let's move on.
Tangka-tangkas. Next, we got Lucia. How are you feeling? How is this
Oh,
folks?
Today, hindi ko in-expect na mapapasigaw ako. Akala ko, oh my god, I need to kiss up to these strangers. Instead, grabe yung yaw-yaw ko. Dala iyak. Tantrum. It worked. I'm happy.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my god.
We're really well,
It
yeah.
worked. Thank you, DM.
Yeah.
Another
You're
day
alive.
live.
You
We're
leave.
alive.
You leave. Leave it without you.
Achoo! Can't live. Yes. Favorite scenes from the other players. Sisa, I still really like how quick you say yes. How quick you throw people under the bus. You scare the Inquisition. They weren't ready for you.
It didn't see me coming.
Yeah,
Good. That's
they
the
didn't.
plan.
There's like
That's a
they're
good.
not ready for the horrors of the juramentado. They're not ready for your readiness
Yeah.
to cooperate. I love it. Oh, Noe, Noe. I can vividly imagine the shock of your character. Like, what do you mean, demonyo itong ano sire ko? Still, you were very cool around the end where you're trying to argue for your beliefs. Hey, great respect, even if it might potentially put more suspicion on you, especially for like Tio Tomas. But I like that you stuck to your guns. That was great.
Thank you.
Isko, Isko. Mala Jose Rizal pala ikaw ngayon. Shooting range sa Dapitan. Dapitan ba? Basta yun. Nabaril, nahulog, nagtumbling. Kainis ka. Kainis ka sa tea-mongering mo.
Like
Tea-mongering.
staying for the tea is the danger sense. I love that. For me, that's like one of the top in my moments.
Yeah, the
Is my
tea was
danger-
insane.
Is the danger sense procking?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The alarm bells.
But the tea.
But
the
the
marines
tea.
was too strong.
I have question, Isko.
Uh-huh.
Kiss ni Magda or baril ng Inquisition? Anong mas bet mo? I need to know.
This one I picked, isn't it?
It's what I know. I love you. You're great. God bless you.
I could have gone with her. I would not have been shot.
To you, my guy.
But
Bless
I
you.
am wondering if she's alive.
Yeah, we don't know. If she kind of failed her roles. I fucked up her roles too. Sinundan siya na ano. Sinundan.
Yeah.
Her fate is up in the
Nakita
air.
natin.
Pero like, ang drama niya. Isko!
Isko, pero pinahulog ka pa rin. Tumbling. Oh, favorite scene from Itim? The rage that just lived in him to swim back up and snap everything else from this man. I love it.
Yeah.
I advocate for rage.
Kahit dislocated na yung leeg niya, yung brain niya. Pinapit na ng inner beast yung katawan niya. Sa galit.
Oh. Hindi
It
to
was
enough,
envy.
hindi to enough. Liga dito, gago ka.
Oh, by the way, only few clan people can do it. One of it's a Broha that can do that.
Oh!
Yep.
Damn.
Chimisi and Broha. Yung fury,
That makes sense.
the fury that can puppet their body. Their inner beast puppets their body if their brain's dislocated. Kasi they don't die from spine dislocation. It doesn't cause death. It has to be a stake in the heart. So they just exist. So it's just, and they heal
So
back the
cool.
next day. I gangrel it.
I
So
love
those
that.
three. That's fun.
Dapat kinain natin si Jepoy. In conclusion, dapat kinain si Jepoy. Highlight din pala Denma. I love the character to Padre Fernan. The way he gives pause, the way he thinks about it. I love that. Nuances in the character.
Yes. Gotta play the good
Right?
puppy, the good grandpa, the good uncles. The Zairi.
I'm coming for you, Tio Tomas.
Thomas, he's knowledgeable, not gonna lie. Like, he knows. But he's very distrustful na.
It's okay. I'm gonna butter him up. Those are my highlights, though.
Okay, Itim is still Berber, so let's go with Isko. How are you? What's your favorite scene?
There. But well, with Cisa, it's literally how she's almost like rapping facts that no one else knows without anyone else knowing, and with the literal danger right in front of her, and she says it so nonchalantly. It's like, girl, whose side are you on? But it's good. It's great. She's great. Noah with his well, the charisma is paying off certainly, along with Lucia, but it's Lucia's heart that actually saved us. So I love the emotion that we saw from Lucia, all of those near crying stuff. I think she was actually crying. And then suddenly she has to like keep it together so that we can actually stay alive. So I like it. It's very Lucia of her. With Itim, I love how we have the same kind of petty, wherein we hate this person, but also how dare you die? No, not yet. Come back here. That kind of thing. And yeah, I really like how he was so angry. He literally jumped straight out of drowning to beating up this guy. Yeah, that is my. And of course the medical scene where it's not really medical, it's almost like torture, but it works. So it works. Yeah, that's it for me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And last but not the least, Itim, hello, you're back. Hi, back. How are
Hello.
you? And what's your favorite scenes?
Okay, I am pissed off. Okay, you try and do something nice for someone, and they snap your neck. What world are we living in right now?
Rap.
Highlights per person. Sisa. I liked how when shit hit the fan, I tried to run away, and you're like, "Oh, ingat ka." And you forgot to just tell me that there is a chance that I may break my neck when I
Oh
run away.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Like, oh, that's weird. Thank you for that.
this
Noe?
this doll's head is kind of twisted.
What if you were the one who caused it, right? Like, while you were being hauled
Naupuan
away,
at some
no?
point.
Naupuan mo. And it was, oh, it's fate now. It's written. For Noe, I I appreciate how you navigate conversations. You take on a very. There are times when I expect you to speak, but you don't. Like, I can't really explain it. It's like you have so much presence for so few words, and I admire that about your character and you, especially
Aw.
during the time when there were times where I didn't entirely understand what was going on, but when you were talking with Padre Fernand, Padre Thomas, and that entire scene inside the camp was intense with just conversation. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much, man.
For Lucia, your scene with your uncle at the beach, that was intense. It felt real. It felt like you were in a panic. That was a really good scene. I was moved by that scene. Kakataranta. And then Isko. Uh I'll go with everyone else's highlights. The tea. The tea
Tea.
was so hot that you couldn't resist. Danger sense, yes. But also another highlight for me was the entire stick inside the tent where they were trying to remove a bullet from your shoulder, which is so painful, I imagine, without even the right tools. But with Isko, having gone through the shit that he did, he's like, oh, thanks. Thanks for that. It was nothing. It was nothing. And for Denma, thank you for the session. You, I let you take control of me during Frenzy. I appreciate you asking for consent. And I like how you dealt with my Frenzy in character. I was expecting to kill the Urumentado.
You said stop. The keyword stop. Not kill. If you said
Yes.
kill, you would have killed him in your fury, but you said stop, so you stopped him by every means necessary. Alright, we're breaking all of his
Yes.
bones.
Yes. Okay, at least he's not dead, right? At
No,
least he's not dead.
He's not dead. He's just probably
Yes.
torpored. You know, like he's gonna be close to torpored
Yeah.
because he's bleeding out. You broke all his bones. It's gonna take a while for him to regen all of that.
Yeah, I imagine it being like what you call that? It's invincible in Conquest. Just
Exactly.
breaking every bone with every fight during the fight. That was
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yes. And yeah, I promise I will put this episode up. I will not forget it. I'm still haunted with Labing Pito. But for Kabanata 18, we are down to the last two sessions of 1591. And then we will be jumping 100 years after. We'll see what these events transpired that would push into 100 years. It'll be like the 1600s for this one. Probably 50 years. I'll probably just do 50-year time skip, not 100. I just realized. Because there's like irrelevant things that happen in 1630 that you guys will have to revisit. So that's fun. That's great. We'll see how the tides of the island happen with everyone's. Okay, and by the way, just so that no one gets scared or anything, expect that the final fight will be the alcalde and Padre Zacarias. So be prepared.
Oh,
Boy.
oh my goodness.
That's
A fight, huh?
it's gonna be a combat.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And I have half a neck. Thank you.
No,
Let's
Like,
freaking go.
It'll come back. It'll come back in the next night. We will do a time skip of 3 nights. It will have a different timeline, but just note that the Juramentado is out to kill the two heads. He knows what the two heads are. He knows what it looks like. His target is Padre Fernan and Padre Tomas. You take out the heads of the snake, everything dies. So that's his plan. Is just basically kill them both. So that's gonna be an interesting thing now that that's his plan. How does Itim shake him out of it? And knowing that Lucy is involved, all that fun stuff. And the black and white. There's the dichotomy of like Fernan trying to see there's more to it, and then Padre Tomas, because as you guys saw the history of the 300 years in the Philippines, that black and white was very black and white. So we'll see. So yeah, we are. I'm not gonna raid out. I am tired. I will eat after this. But thank you guys for joining the
Yeah.
session.
Yay.
And
Thank you very much, Ranma.
And we shall see
That was
each other.
great.
We'll see.
This has been fun.
Yeah, we shall see each other on September 4th. So long as there's no health issues. No health hiccups.
Yeah.
September 4th.
Oh, no health issues even.
Manifest,
Take care always.
manifest.
Oh,
Alright.
September 4th, not
Bye,
3.
guys.
Or not 3, no? Because 4 is
Bye.
Thursday.
Sorry.
Uh,
September 3. Correct. September 4th.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry, my bad. Yes. Okay. I stop.